go all the way. Well, it wouldn't be Game 7 if we didn't have a glitch to start the game off. Welcome in, everybody, to Game 7, Do or Die, New York Rangers Penguins. We are here. We are excited. It's game time, everybody. I hope everybody's having an awesome night tonight. Super fired up. So let's go ahead and say hey to everybody. I am still having a glitch over on StreamYard. That's great. Let's see if we can get that fixed. What is going on? Of course, it had to be StreamYard tonight. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Dallas Hockey Girl, welcome in. Monorail Forever Steve. Blair, how are you? Brian Wasco, Pico Train in the house, everybody. Welcome to the Mod Squad. John, welcome in. Stream Elements Bot. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep. Elaine, look, welcome in, everybody. Look, it's Elaine. Maddie B, FPE Network. Welcome in, everybody. It's super duper good to have you all in tonight. Game 7, do or die. Whatever happens tonight will determine what happens tomorrow. I can't tell you that I'm super confident. I can't tell you that the only thing I can tell you is I'm literally just freaking out. There's 5 minutes till puck drop. We're ready. Sidney Crosby is back in for the Penguins. We're going to see how it goes. It's going to be a very, very interesting night, though. Dean, welcome in, welcome in. Tampa Bay Lightning makes the second round. Yes, they did. They won last night against Toronto. We did even strength right here on FPE Sports last night. If you're joining us on either channel, whether you're on the network or you're on sports, we are broadcasting on 2 different channels at the same time. But over on sports last night, I was live from the Magic Kingdom with Sam, which was kind of cool. I got to tell you right now, Sam was incredible about the way he came in. Just minutes after they lost, he came in like a true hockey fan. He came in, head up, did what he was supposed to do. We sat there, we talked hockey for a while. Sam may be joining us in between periods at some point. I sent him a link, so he may be showing up. So other than that, let's just see how it goes. I see Jarry starting in net. I just saw Jarry. So they have benched Louis Domingue, and they are putting on Jarry. Cold goaltender has not played a game in over a month. He's coming off a broken foot. This is crazy. So, Dean, obviously it's in your name about goalie clinics. What do you think about them starting Jarry over Domingue? Domingue, I'm sure right now has got to be sitting there going, really? Game 7, you're not putting me in? I'm the reason you're here. Jarry gets hurt. He's going to go in. He might just he might just be a little sore. So I'm just curious. I would have started Domingue on a very short leash, 1-2 goals tops. Disney Day Hoppers, hello there. So the garden is ready. Everything looks amazing. But I got to tell you right now, if I'm Penguins, this guy got you through to Game 7. I'd have played him. Sam Welb in the house, everybody. Welcome in, Sammy Sam. No changes are coming. Leafs are good. Same crowd next year. Now, I got to be honest with you. The Leafs played very, very well. There was a lot of questionable calls in that game. And I'm not a Leaf fan. I would have been pulling for Tampa if it wasn't for Sam. National anthem, everybody. Amy H, hello, hello. Let's play some hockey. So, Dean, I agree with you. It's not a good idea. He's not going to be at a sharpest. It's going to take him a little bit to get going. If I'm the Rangers, I come in and I start to just blast him. Sidney Crosby's back. Let me tell you something right now. There's a 15-foot circle around him. If you skate into that 15-foot circle, they're calling a penalty on you. So I would avoid hitting him. Yeah, I can't imagine they're going to let anybody even touch him. So this ought to be interesting. But Jerry is in net. I cannot believe Jerry is in net. I figured he would be backing up Domingue on a short leash. It doesn't sound like "Oh Canada." Yeah, and as they just said, you got to assume that the Rangers are going to throw everything at Jerry right in the beginning. His timing's going to be a little off. He hasn't had a game in like 4.5 weeks. First game since April 14th. April 14th, and today is the 15th. So it is literally a month. Disney Day Hoppers, welcome in. AAU Triton. The game is started. Rangers win the opening draw for a change. Wow, that's like unheard of. We have bias Eddie Olczyk calling the game. Rangers are on a roll. Yeah, look, and that's a good thing for them. Winning 2 straight. It just depends. If this team comes out hard, first save already on Domingue. Oh, they're going to already come out and just hit Zivanejad with a cross check. Yeah, look at Zivanejad staring him down going, yeah, I don't think so. That was an easy backhand. We should be getting a little bit more pepper on these shots. But if the Rangers show up today and they do what they need to do, we'll see how it goes. Jerry is in net. No Domingue. So we win the puck, but it goes all the way back out to the neutral zone. A lot of neutral zone play right off the bat. So the Ranger fans are chanting Jari. It's great. They're trying to do what Pittsburgh did. I think it's stupid. It's like, hey, look at us. We can do that. Welcome in, everybody who's coming in. We are in Game 7, do or die. Ranger. Wait a minute. I don't have my screen up. Bad David. Bad David. What are you doing? Get that off of there, David. Let's get our screens going. My bad, everybody. I was more interested in the game than anything else. Come on in, Bellaropolis.
Oh, I was just getting this book.
No worries.
Bye.
Bye, babe.
You
bid me adieu. All right, so the Rangers handling the puck behind the net. See what we can get going. We need some ice sounds. Let's get those ice sounds going in the background, everybody. Let us know where you're watching from, coming in, helping out, cheering from. Who you rooting for, Rangers or Pittsburgh? You can trash talk in this chat. All I ask is we keep it clean. We keep it fun. We don't bully anybody. There's no putting anybody down, but you can sit there and talk all the trash you want. I don't care. I am going to talk trash about Penguins. That's a fact. Welcome the Rangers down, by the way. So you're going to hear trash talk about the Penguins. I will call the game fairly. And I do call it, even if the Rangers are guilty, you'll hear me sit there and say, Rangers got away with one. So all I ask is that you just keep it clean. No cursing. You want to sit there and say the Rangers suck, I don't care. You want to sit there and do all those things, I don't care. This is an open forum. Keep in mind, I will pick on you, though. Matt Carl, welcome in. Nami Nam, welcome in. Ear to ear magic. Hello, just don't call me late for dinner. So right now, the Rangers are getting the puck out of the zone. All right, so was there. Get over it. We got a ref's whistle.
Okay, now that's my network is now.
Cool.
I don't know what the other phone is.
Sweet. Welcome in, everybody. We're so happy to have all you guys here. If you're just finding us for the first time, whether you're on the network or on the sports channel, we are broadcasting on 2 different channels tonight. We have 3 different networks, but these are the 2 that we run sports on so that we can get out to the masses of people. And we want to say the Rangers are coming down. They're in the zone. They're breaking towards the net. Backhand on the play. One of the Pens went down really awkwardly into the boards. Looked like he got up a little weird. It looked like he's headed to the bench. He may be hurt. So right now, the Rangers are in control. They look like they're skating with their heads up. They're skating north to south. They're doing it the right way. They just seem like they've got their edge at the moment. Let's see how long they can hold it. Penguins bring it down. They're behind the net. Actually, they're in the near boards. It looked like they were going to get it behind the net, and they didn't. It wasn't Crosby, although I know we were all hoping that it would be Crosby. Come on, Rangers. Let's go, Rangers. I'm not wearing my Ranger jersey. 3rd game in a row. The last 2 nights I wore this, we won. So I am very superstitious. So I stayed with Rangers up on the wall, Rangers in front of me, Rangers Town on the screen, but I went with my shirt. So Rangers regain control of the puck in their own zone. Goes all the way down. It's looking like it's going to be an icing. So we got our first icing of the night. 16 minutes left in the first. 4 minutes gone by. 2-0 shots on net registered at the moment for the Rangers. We hope that you guys are enjoying Game 7. Game 7. Series is tied 3-3. We try to come at this a little differently. It's not just commentary, but reactionary. So you guys should have a good time. Cannot wait to see what happens tonight. Obviously, the winner of this plays Carolina Hurricanes. We know what series are set. We'll be talking in between periods about some of what has gone on, who's playing where. The only game left is the one that's after this, I believe. which is going to be Calgary and Stars, which, by the way, has been a phenomenal game. Phenomenal series. I've loved every game that I've watched of that series, and I haven't missed one yet. So let us know where you're watching from. If you guys are coming in, who's your normal team? Who you're rooting for? Where are you watching from? Let us know who and what you are. If you're Ninja watching, that's cool too. Thanks for being here. It's a good place to come and hang out, have some fun. We're all going to have some laughs, no doubt about it. And we try to give you guys some cool graphics, so we hope that you enjoy it. And my StreamYard is frozen again. Let me unfreeze it. Couldn't figure out why my chat froze. Let's find out what's going on. Let's see. So I can't see chat for the second. Everybody give me just a minute, and I'll have chat back up. Rangers coming back out with the puck. They cross the blue line. The red line, they dump it in deep. Had a little bouncer go up on net. Let's see if that frees it up a little bit. No, so I'll take care of that in a minute. No, there's something wrong with the connection on the iPad. Bruins, what's up? Bruins fan 1924, welcome in. Let's see. So right now I got you guys on my phone until I get this fixed. But who cares? We're still streaming. We're still going. Everything is awesome. I was bummed out when LA Kings lost. Yeah, Oilers won last night. Matching boop. Welcome in. I agree. Cool. All right, so now let's try and fix this a little bit and see if we can fix our screen. All right, let's see if we can fix that. Let's go, Rangers. Haven't had a problem until Game 7. I don't know why it's doing what it's doing.
I'll get you other devices if you want.
It just shouldn't be doing this at all. But we'll try and get it fixed. Wow, it goes through the middle right there. That was incredible. All right, it looks like I'm a little lagging, but I think we're good. We should be all right. I'll just have to pay attention to it, see how it goes. Paul, welcome in. Right now, Penguins are set up in front. They got another shot off Shesterkin. Puck goes up in the air. Rangers are coming down the other way. We got the puck back. We're coming down the ice right now, and what is going on? I got an alert that we got a goal.
Yeah, I've heard that. Right now?
Zivanejad shoots, scores! New York Rangers. Chris Kreider from Mika Zivanejad. He shoots, he scores!
So there's a dude in the stands putting on his jersey. He should just keep it off because they.
I love that. Wait, we need to get a little horn action. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby. So the puck goes up in the air. It's down at the other end. This is how the replay goes. Mika Zivanejad comes down with it, passes it over on a 2-on-1 to Chris Kreider, who rifles it over his glove. That's what happens when you start a cold goaltender. Thank you so much for putting him in. Stupid move. There we go. We're coming back down with another one. Let's try it again. All right. So now there's been a turnover, and Penguins got it. Crosby comes over the line. He gets a shot right on net. Shesterkin glove save down to the ice, and he's going to hold it. That's how we start this game, everybody. You never know. You got a good point there, Dean. You could see Domingue come in if Jari can't hold it. And like I said to you, if you're Domingue, you got to be sitting there going, really? You didn't start me? I would have gotten that one. So, way to go, Rangers. 1-0. That's the way we want to start this game. Welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining us. We are FPE Sports. We are FPE Network. Welcome in, everybody. We are also in Rangerstown. I think you could probably tell. We like our graphics. We like to do things a little bit different than everybody else, so we hope that you're enjoying it. If you're just coming in, hit that like button. No matter which channel you're on, hit the subscribe button. If you're on sports, we're trying to get over that 1,000 mark. If you're over here on the network, we're always trying to grow. Helps us grow. We really, really appreciate it. Oh, wow. Let's see what happens. Nami Nam just put ducks in the chat. Everybody duck. Yep, so we are broadcasting on 2 different channels. We are so happy to have you guys in. Welcome in. Welcome in. Pitts is the Pitts. Let's go, Rangers.
Oh, wow. It's your iPad.
Something's wrong.
I'll go get the other device if you want to keep that thing up. I'll go get the other device. If you can, and when I come back, I want.
Whoops. All kinds of weird things are happening right now.
Yeah. Whoa.
Double Dave. Double Dave. I just need your iPad signed into StreamYard. All right, well, then I'll just use my phone. I'm good. Doesn't matter. We're good. Cancel. Boom, boom. All right. Let's see if we can keep the chat up on this. Kreider stepped up in the series, no doubt about that. So it took to Game 7 to get a screwy Louie on our setup. Let's get that in there. Well, let's see if we can do it like this. We're going to try and keep it like that. All right. We should have everything that we need. He tied Messier. That may be what they just said because I was trying to do too many things at once. Rangers have the puck. Chris Kreider passes it down. They dump it into the zone so they can get a line change. Jerry comes out to control the puck. And back the other way we go. Shesterkin had his arm up for something. It's not icing. Lafreniere, that means the kids line's on. Gets it over to Hedel. Hedel does a backhand on the net, and Jarry easily steers it aside. Rangers regain the puck. Got Vetrano trying to do something with it. He gives it up, and back to the neutral zone we go. 29 career playoff goals for New York Rangers. Wow, that's huge for Chris Kreider. Kreider's making all kinds of records. He's obviously going to be our captain next year. I cannot wait to say Captain Kreider because that is my next jersey. I will be buying that one for myself in the offseason. And I'm going to just make some assumptions and get the C put on. So welcome in, everybody. We are happy to have you guys. Game 7, Rangers Penguins. Rangers up 1-0. About 10.5 left in the first. 5 shots to 4 shots in favor of Pittsburgh. But this has been a really good game so far. So I think the Rangers are playing a good game right now. They look like they're playing confident. Little turnover action. A puck goes back behind the net. Rangers regain control, and out they come. I have been saying all series, here comes Panarin. He's got some speed. Puck goes all the way behind the net, back out in front. I've been saying all series that if the Rangers – oh, so you're not going to call that, huh, ref? I guess that's okay. I guess that's legal. We're not going to call that. What I've been saying, basically, all serious, and this will be the third time I try and get this out of my mouth. When the Rangers are good doing tape-to-tape passing and they are skating hard, the Rangers win. When they stand around flat-footed and they're watching the game get played, they lose. Right now, they're playing tape-to-tape pass. So let's see how it goes, everybody. Rangers need to get more design plays. They need to get more set back up. They need to get ready because if they do win tonight and they go and play the Canes, they can't play this style hockey. If Pittsburgh goes with the way that they're playing right now, Canes are going to beat them. So should be really interesting to see what happens tonight. AAU Triton, thank you so much. Hold on a second. We've got I got to do it on this. This is going to be interesting. Let's see if I can pull this off. I don't have that video in here. What? I don't have that video loaded. Oh, I feel bad. Let me see if I can go get that video. Where is that video? I can't believe I don't have that. AAU Triton, thank you so much. Let's go Rangers. $5 tip. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Everybody who supports the channel, whether you're here watching, you want to super chatting, if you share it out, if you like the video, subscribe, you're helping the channel, and we really, really, truly appreciate you so much. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel as we are growing and going. Oh, I don't have any noise up. Hold on. Too many things going on. Dave's screwing up left and right tonight. So we are in Madison Square Garden in New York. Rangers are home. Game 7. Series tied 3 apiece. Rangers winning right now 1-0. Welcome into FPN Sports or the FPE Network. Either way, FPE stands for Florida Park Explorers. Looks a lot like this, baby. Whoop, whoop. Welcome in. I'm going to try to hold my emotions in a little bit, but no promises, everybody. You have to jump off for a bit. Matt, I understand totally. And again, thank you, AAU Triton. Something's going on with the ice. They're going to do an ice repair real quick. They come out with the ice repair patch kit, which includes a bottle of water, some ice shavings, a puck, and a little ice scraper. You got to love how simplistic it is. So it's a lot of fun to watch when they come out and make these little repairs. Yes, I'm holding back emotions. I forgot to post this on Instagram today that we were going live. Oops. Too much buildup for tonight. I have been, if you guys were watching Even Strength last night, right here on the Sports Network, I literally said I couldn't think. I've been sitting here sweating it. It was a rough 24 hours. I'm not going to tell you it wasn't. Especially when Sam went down to Tampa, I was like, oh no. That's okay, Nami Num. You want to learn a little bit? Come and hang out. We call it the way we see it. Rangers got a good look on the bench right now. They look determined. There must be a gigantic hole in the ice. This has taken them a few minutes to get this worked out. So we're a little pause and play for just a second. I lost my little piece of paper. Bet you that's what Jen threw. All right, so coming back down, we're back on, and Penguins coming down. They are in the Ranger zone and the near boards. Everybody's scrumming to try and get to it. A little scrum action going on. Still digging at that puck in the boards. You got Lindgren there. It looks like Stromer's there. It might be Kopp. It's Kopp, not Strome. And the puck finally comes out and goes to the far side corner where Strome is trying to get the puck back. Penguins have it. They're trying to power in, and they lose the puck. Should have been a penalty. Delayed call on the Rangers. Delayed call on the Rangers, yet the Rangers were taken down. I got to tell you something. What a load of crap. Okay. And then a slew foot on Lindgren. So Panarin got called for slashing. Wow. Wow, that is so weak. Ugh. Sam and I talked about conspiracies last night with the refs. That theory is alive and well today. That was a weak call. All right, so first shot blocked by, was that Schneider? No, it was Mott. Mott went down and blocked the first shot. So Penguins trying to get set back up. Mott has been a valuable asset back with the Rangers. We're extremely happy to have him come back. Rangers shoot it all the way down the ice, making them go back and get it. Jari came out and stopped the puck. They get it back down into the Rangers zone. They pass to where nobody is. The Rangers are trying to get the puck and steal it. And there's a shot from the blue line, back to the blue line. Little deflection, goes out wide. Rangers regain. Rangers are going to dump it down so they can get a line change on. Minute 10 left in the power play. 8 minutes left in the first period. 7-6 shots in favor of Pittsburgh. 1-0 in favor of Rangers. Let's go, Rangers. Welcome in Andrew Ford. Welcome in, everybody. We're super happy to have you. If you're joining us, hit that like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe. We'll be calling playoff games all the way through to the end when they hoist the cup in the air. Rangers still trying to maintain that puck, kill as much time off this bogus penalty as they possibly can. K'Andre Miller goes down, but somehow or another, the puck wound up going out of the zone. They pass it all the way back to Jari so that they can all get a line change. Yeah, Andrew, it was bad. And the puck goes all the way back down again. Ranger fans are screaming. We're loving it. 20 seconds left in the power play. 7:10 left in the period. Rangers up 1-0 if you're just joining us. Rangers are really forechecking hard. You got to love when we're on the aggression on their power play. Our penalty kill looks amazing right now. The Rangers really look like they want this. Puck goes all the way back out. It's going to go all the way back down. Panarin comes out of the box. He's skating all the way down. He's trying to get that puck. He's going to dig for it behind the net. It does turn back over to the Penguins, who are trying to control. The Rangers continue to press, and the puck comes back out to the neutral zone. One-on-one going in, and it's held up. Shot comes into the middle. Shot hits the post. Comes back out. Rangers are coming down 3-on-3 hockey at the moment. Coming in. Rangers pass to the front. Strome misses. Jari takes a shot at him. No call on that. Should have been goaltender. Should have been called for roughing. Or tripping, slew foot. Take your pick. I don't care. Puck goes all the way back down. Rangers right now are in control of this game. 6 minutes left in the first. 9-6 in shots favoring of Pittsburgh. What an amazing, amazing game right now. So right now, Pittsburgh passes to the middle. Rangers are really playing an amazing defensive game. I don't know what in the world Gallant said to them, but he changed it. Jari holds on to the puck. Philip Heedle's mixing it up in the corner. We got a scrum going. Got a little scrum. Wow. Doink, right off the post. That was beautiful. So, everybody, we're going to a commercial break. So, while we're at TV timeout, we hope that you guys are enjoying it. I'm one of these crazy people. Hey, we got a spike going on. We got 1,000 people in the chat. Sweet.
Oh, that's on Sports History. Yep.
Nice. We got a little spike going on. If you guys just noticed, we have 1,070 people watching.
Yep.
If you guys are just coming in, and well, we're up to 1,500. I love when we see that.
The Sports has 1.3K in the
Nice.
and 48 in the network.
I love it. So if you guys are coming in, we are calling Game 7 of the New York Rangers.
All I did
Pittsburgh.
was walk up the stairs.
Series is tied 3 apiece. Rangers are up 1-0. this is a good hockey game. This is the kind of game I was hoping for all series. It is nice to see the Rangers are actually doing something for once. So this is really good. I feel a lot better watching how they've come out. They came out resilient tonight. They came out swinging. This is beautiful. If you're joining us out of those 1,400 people that are in our chat right now, hit the subscribe, hit the like button. We do hockey. We're going to be doing football in football season, but right now it is playoff hockey through and through. Whether the Rangers win or lose, come back. We're going to be doing Tampa Bay, the Tampa, Florida series right here on the network and on sports as well. So make sure you're doing that. I love it. I love it. Bucks, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. So happy to have everybody coming in and joining us. It's a super exciting time. I'm like freaking out right now. I can't help it. Stefan Matteau. We want to hear Matteau. Except I'd love to hear it be like, I don't know. It's got to have the same ring. It could be Keandre Miller. Disney Dayhopper saying, let's go Panthers. My second team is the Bolts. So it will be myself and Sam calling some games together, which we were hoping we were going to get a Rangers Toronto series. Shot on net, Jared covers it up pretty easily right off the faceoff. But instead, we're going to call Panthers. There it is. They're showing Matteau. I love it. But instead, we're going to call Bolts. Bolts and Cats. Bolts and Cats. It's going to be a great series. I can't wait. So Sam and I are going to have some fun. I don't know how many games he wants to call with me. I said to him I'd let him call him, and I would just do color commentary and just scream. But we would be streaming it to both of our networks, so it would be a lot of fun to do. But obviously, no matter what, we're going to continue calling games. If you're on FPE Network, the only difference between the two channels and the reason that we're doing it is you're able to become a member for $1.99. You get all of the emojis. We're going to be changing them out for every game. So that this way you guys can have different emojis. You can cheer your teams on. It's a lot of fun. So that's the only difference. If you're on the sports network, just hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get over 1,000. We need more watch time. So we appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out. That's why we're doing it on both. Nice pass up the boards. It was off the boards, and then the shot went way high. But Penguins are not going to go away. So let's be perfectly honest. This is going to be 60 minutes of hockey at the very, very least. So let's see how this goes. All right. So 5 minutes, 12 seconds left in the first. 9-8 shots in favor of Pittsburgh. 1-0 in favor of the Rangers. Series tied 3-apiece. Game 7, do or die. Rangers control the puck after winning the faceoff, and they get the puck zooted ahead, and they lose control. Pittsburgh's got the puck, left it there behind the net for some reason. I think he expected it to go differently. Didn't work out that way. Rangers controlling in Penguin zone. Penguins take it away and turn it back in neutral zone. Rangers trying to fight to get it back. And I'm loving every second of this, everybody. And I mean every second. This is so much fun to do right now. I can't even tell you. Literally bubbling. Oh. Hey, if there was going to be a game for it, this is the one. I love it. So, coming down the other way, Pittsburgh's got it. Getzel, the Ranger killer, had the puck. Shesterkin's got it. Lindgren just yanked him down. Rangers are dumping people left and right. Getzel throws a punch. That's automatically 2. There we go. Come on, let's get in there and mix it up. We got a scrum going. By the way, guess who's got dumped on his ass? It's Sidney Crosby, everybody. I love it. And right now, what do you got? You got Kreider yanking people off. Loving this. Let's see how the referees handle this right off the bat. I would love to have seen the gloves actually get dropped. Nobody had the stones to do it. Rust literally got the rust knocked off him. So let's see it in an instant replay. Comes down. Crosby skates to the net. Getzel's got it. Goes over to Rust. Rust gets it to Crosby. Crosby sticks Shesterkin and got dumped. He got dumped for it. So what happens? Lindgren takes him around the neck and then takes him to the ice. He actually didn't dump him down too hard. He grabbed him and held him and brought him down easily. He could have been a lot harder on him than he was. So I think you're going to see probably 2 apiece go off. We're probably going to stay at 4-on-4 hockey. Let's see what happens. All right, so we're going to go 4-on-4. So we got a penalty each. We got 1 to Strome and I think 1 to Rust. Hey, you Triton. Thank you, buddy. He said, I'm watching on both to help out. I appreciate that. Right now, 4 minutes, 13 left. We got a 2-minute 4-on-4. 10-8 shots on goal in favor of Pittsburgh, 1-0 in favor of the Rangers. So let's see how this goes. I was thinking they might call 2 coincidentals, but they only called 1. I thought that they might go a little harder, but this is how you try and slow it down a little bit with the physicality. The referees are going to call coincidentals, take 2 guys off. This way you don't have it going both ways. All right, so how are the Rangers offside?
That's a good question.
I mean, I understand the concept of it, but I want to see that again. I wish I had the ability to do instant replay because I don't think that was offside. It doesn't matter. I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. But tell me what players come out for the 4-on-4. Right now, we've got K-Andre Miller. It looks like Kopp, Mott, and I don't know who's the second D. I would assume it's Fox. Mott just threw a shoulder into Letang and then did it again. He just hit him twice. There's a trip right there, totally missed by the refs. Again, stuck his leg out. And that would be Getzel stuck his leg out. Trouba down on the ice. It was Trouba, not Fox, that's out on the ice. Beautiful deflection by Mott. Mott is being a powerhouse right now. The Rangers bring it down. Shot gets deflected. It looks like it hit somebody in the face. Or Trouba hit him in the face, one or the other. He's bleeding. It's going to be a double minor. Yeah, it's going to be 4 minutes. So Mott came down, shot the puck. I thought it hit the player in the face. It was Trouba. High sticking. Crap. Rangers had nothing but momentum. We're going to finish out the period shorthanded. Yeah, he caught him up high. He got him good, too. Totally careless play. Rangers were really, really pushing on that. So we're going to go 4-on-3 for 1:19 right now. So we're going to have to keep the shifts short. We got to put 2D out, 1 offense, and see how we go. This is total crap. Jari just asked because he didn't want the blood in the crease. So he's asking so this way they could rest their players. What a veteran move and a horse crap move at that. Wow. All right, let's do it quick, Rangers maintenance crew. Let's get them back on the ice. So we're going to see how this goes. 1:19, 3:32 left in the first. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. let's see what happens. All right, so we've got Lindgren on. We're looking for a one-timer from Malkin. Nope, goes over. They got it down low. They've got Crosby, Getzel, Malkin, and Letang on the ice. Rangers have Kopp, Lindgren, and Fox. So Rangers right now trying to literally circle the wagons the best they can. They're doing a good job at the moment. Oh, no, Lindgren broke his stick. He's without a stick. Puck goes all the way down. Lindgren's headed to the boards to go grab another stick or to do a quick line change. Wow, that was really lucky and fortunate that puck went down. Right now you got Mika Zivanejad, K-Andre Miller, and it looks like Foxy's still on the ice. And the number one power play is still out for Pittsburgh. And they're going to try to pass it back and forth, get it over to Malkin. They're literally playing patty cakes. And finally, a shot is taken by Crosby way wide of the net. Over to Letang. Letang shoots. The puck goes all the way back down and around and out. Jari actually comes up to try and play the puck to keep the pressure on the Rangers. Let's see. So back to Getzel. Over to Getzel takes the shot. Blocked by Shesterkin. Puck goes over to the near side boards. Back out in front. Puck goes on net. Kicked away by Shesterkin. Shesterkin down on the ice. Back up again. And the Rangers are literally, they're doing an amazing job. We are back to 4 on, so now it's a normal power play. It's 5-on-4 hockey. Minute 53 left. The Rangers killed the first part off. Wow, that was amazing. Rangers looking really good. Another momentum builder for the Rangers right there. They killed off the 4-on-3. We're now to a regular power play, 5-on-4 hockey. We have 2:22 left, so we're going to finish the period out. 1:53 left in the period, 2:22 on the power play. We're going to start the second period on the penalty kill. All right, let's see how it goes. Minute 53 left. And Fox in control of the puck. Looks like his stick just broke. Nope, he still has it. What happened? That was a weird off-the-heel type shot down the ice. It was weird. But the Rangers do clear. They get it all the way back down. Jari behind his own net, getting the puck. And now we're going to see how the Rangers do on the second power play, because we're officially into the first kill is over. Minute 50 left in the second power play, or second penalty on Jacob Trouba for high sticking. It was a double minor for drawing blood. I could make a lot of jokes about that right now, but I won't. It did not go in. It looked like it went in, but it did not go in. Pittsburgh had their sticks in the air. They stopped playing. They did not play to the whistle. If they'd played to the whistle, they would have scored. Wow. 50 seconds left. Pittsburgh is stunned by the fact that they didn't just score. Ranger fans are going nuts. Shesterkin somehow or another kept it out. They blew the horn from upstairs. They may be calling it a goal. Let's see. Here's the overhead. Yeah, that was a goal. It went over. Okay, so 1-1 Pittsburgh Rangers. I've got something. Here's how the Rangers fans say congratulations. So 1-1, it did cross the line. It is the right call. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Minute left in the first. Power play's over. Toronto obviously looked at it. They did see from the downward camera angle that the puck crossed the line. So it's a good goal. All right, so Rangers need to just carry momentum. They played excellent. There is nothing wrong with the way that this first period went. I have been overly critical of the Rangers during most of their play. This has been a phenomenal period. Almost got it to Panarin to get the goal again. He just couldn't get all of it on it. So right now the Rangers have 40 seconds left in this penalty or in this period. Pittsburgh controlling the puck in their own zone, letting everybody do a little quick change. Keandre Miller doesn't play the puck. He played the man. That was beautifully done. And can't tell who has the puck. It looks like the Rangers do as they're breaking back down the ice. We've got 15 seconds left. Hopefully they're aware of the time on the clock. Maybe we can get set up for one shot. A one-timer would be great, but unfortunately, we turned it over. I am way behind. All of a sudden, I look down, the commercial's playing on my screen on StreamYard. I'm like, that's not good. So Chris Kreider's chirping it up. So we're in between first and second period. Had a little bit of a change right there at the end with the goal by Pittsburgh with under a minute left. So it is 1-1. End of the first. We are now officially in between periods. Oh, that was amazing, everybody. That was amazing. So if you're just joining us, if you're with us right now for hockey, go ahead and hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're going to be calling sports, whether you're on the sports channel or you're on the FPE network, hit that subscribe button. We're going to be calling hockey all the way through till they hoist the cup in the air. And it is literally a privilege to have all of you in with us tonight. So thank you for being here. Thanks for hanging out. We really appreciate you guys coming by. We're going to talk some hockey. You can talk some trash. We don't care as long as you keep it clean. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a couple of channels that we work with. This is one of them right here. This is the Pete McDivitt Show. If you don't know about Pete, please go over and check out his channel. He does sports. He does Disney. We do Disney as well, but he does sports and Disney. Pete does an amazing job. He is our partner channel. He is our friend. We are happy to be a partner channel with Pete. The other one would be the Sam Welb Experience. Sammy Sam was in the chat a little while ago. He may join us between periods, whether this period or next period, or at the end of the game. You never know. But Sam was calling all the Toronto games. He's going to be switching over to Panthers. And then who knows what else he's going to be calling. It depends on how these series go. But Sam is a hockey guy through and through. He's got tons of great things on his channel. Get over there to the Sam Welb 12 Experience. Subscribe to him. Like his content, watch his content, follow along with him. We work hand-to-hand together. He's also my co-host right here on the Sports Channel, Saturdays at 10 p.m. when we do Even Strength Hockey Recap every single week. So go over and check these folks out. They're fantastic people. Let's see. So a little bit of what happened over the last couple of days. You can come in, baby. So let's kind of get off of, I'm going to switch my screens around a little bit so that we don't get in trouble. We don't want to get in trouble. Let's do a little of this. And let's go over some scores. All right, let's set that up. All right, so let's remove this now that we're not on that screen anymore. Let's go take a look at what happened around the league on Saturday. All right, so Saturday night, we had the Bruins-Hurricanes. We had Bruins-Hurricanes, which Hurricanes wound up winning 3-2. It was beautifully done. Then you had, obviously, Lightning Maple Leafs. 2-1 was the final over there. Both were Game 7s. Kings Oilers shutout. You had Oilers pull 2-0 over the Oilers over Kings. So that was amazing how all those series turned out. On Friday, obviously the Rangers won 5-3. The Panthers took the Capitals 4-3 in a Game 6. So they wound up winning and clinching the series. Panthers moved on. Stars Flames 4-2 Friday night. Stars tied the series up. So tonight, after this game, I'm going to be watching Stars Flames to see what happens with that one. So we've got a lot of implications. Obviously, it's going to be we're going to have Panthers and Tampa Bay. The winner of this game is going to play Carolina. So there's tons of implications going on with what happened around the league. It is really an amazing time for hockey. This is the fun stuff. We are in the end of the first, as you see there, and then at 9:30 tonight, we're going to see the Stars and Flames get together again. So super cool times going on in Hockey Town right now. If you're just joining us, the Rangers and Penguins are tied at the end of 1-1. It was a really, really good game. Really good game so far. Super happy with what I'm seeing and the way that I see that this is all going. So I forgot to put my countdown clock up. Let's put it up now anyway. I'm a few minutes late. Who cares? There's my countdown clock. We'll get close. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm on an adrenaline high. Let's get this covered back up so that we can switch back to our other screens. So tons of really cool things going on regarding game sixes, game sevens. This is amazing. So I'm trying to listen in to what the desk is saying, see if they're bringing up anything more than what we already heard. And let me tell you something. On Mika Zibanejad's pass over to Chris Kreider, he's passing the puck while jumping over a player. I'm super impressed with this pass. If you get a chance to see this, he passes the puck. While his head is on Kreider, he realizes he's got to go over the top of a player. He jumps up and he is in perfect position for a rebound that would have come off to him. So very, very well played by the Rangers. I think that they did an amazing job this period. Super proud of my team. Super proud of the way they're playing. All right. I'm going to run this real quick. Oh, we're about to get a thunderstorm here. That is thunder. We're about to get a thunderstorm.
I wonder if we'll ever see the lunar eclipse late tonight.
I don't know. So if you are on the... Do I not have it here? Where is it? Oh, I'm on the wrong thing because Dave's not paying attention. If you are on FPE Network, this commercial is for you. Do you want to join our membership program? Do you want to be part of the members only club? Get direct access to exclusive member perks. Join the party. Starting only at $1.99. Get special emojis and other great things. But you got to join today. And welcome back, everybody. Gained a couple new subscribers, so I'm going to hit a new subscriber video too while we're at it. So we want to thank everybody who has subscribed tonight, who has supported the channel by being here, watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, whatever you're doing. We really appreciate you guys being here with us tonight. It is really awesome. Let's see. So, if you're joining on the sports channel, welcome in, help it grow. We're going to become a dominant sports network. We have hockey right now in football season. We're going to have a fantasy football league that's going to come out next year for hockey. We're going to have fantasy hockey. Here's the best part of our fantasy leagues. 100% of the proceeds will be going to Give Kids the World. So if you wind up coming in and there's a $20 entry fee into the fantasy, that'll be $20 going to Give Kids the World. We're not taking one penny out. As a matter of fact, the direct link will go to them. You'll provide proof, and we'll let you in the league. So it'll be a lot of fun. So we're going to be doing hockey, football. We have some folks that are asking us to do NASCAR. We're working on that. We're trying to find a host for NASCAR. We've got wrestling, which some folks have asked about. We're trying to get that done for you too. So we want to do MMA pay-per-view, or we're calling it. We're willing to buy it and then call the fights for you guys so that you know what's going on. Reactionary, try and do the best that we can with that. So definitely make sure that you're hitting the like, the subscribe. We are going to be doing all of these things. And then we're thinking about doing a weekly show that'll be just a weekly recap of sports. So it's going to be a lot of fun. The sports channel is going to be a very dominant channel here for FPN. And then if you're on the network, obviously you see 3,500 plus as our subscriber base. We do a lot with Disney. We do a lot of park tours where we're in the park every day. And then, as you probably noticed, I'm in something called Florida Park Explorers. Looks a lot like, wait a minute, I know how to do this. I got to go back and forth between screens. But that's us. You probably recognize the guy all the way on the right. That's me. That's my family. We go to the parks 5-6 times a week. Whoops. And we go explore Disney World, and we'll take you all the way around. Come on in, hang out with us. We love doing those things. We were in the park yesterday for 5.5 hours, took you around Magic Kingdom. So thank you guys for coming in.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
We're four subscribers away from 2,500.
We are 4 subscribers away on FPE, on the original Florida Park Explorers channel, from 2,500. If there's 4 people in here that like Disney and want to go support us over there, go smash the subscribe button.
I'll even give you a short to watch.
Watch a short video, hit the like button, hit subscribe, help us get to 2,500. That would be great. We're 4 away. Shameless plug, because my wife said so. And yes, I'm a smart man. So I'm in for fantasy football and hockey. Disney Day Hoppers, glad to hear it. We're going to be setting it up. I'm already working on fantasy football. I'll be working on fantasy hockey here soon. I got to find out the best way that I can do this. So if anybody, and by the way, I'm also looking for somebody who wants to help with it, because it's going to be a lot of work. So anybody who's in for any of this kind of stuff, reach out to us, DM me on Instagram, reach out to us on the website, floridaparkexplorers.com. You can reach us in the comments down below. You can reach us via email. Find us at Florida Park Explorers.
I don't know, Disney Day Hoppers, he might be interested.
Anybody who wants to help out. Look, it's for a good cause. We're raising money for Give Kids the World. So basically, the long and the short of it is, we want to try and raise as much money for Give Kids the World as possible. I want to get a great platform together so that this way we can try and change the world. It's an amazing thing to do. Helping kids is a great, great charity to do. We work very closely with them. So anybody who wants to help with fantasy, let us know. If you're a fantasy football, fantasy hockey type person and you got great platforms, let us know about that too. Obviously, I know some of them. I don't know all of them. So if there's something that somebody wants to give some suggestions on, you want to help, fantastic. We can set up a StreamYard meeting. Come on in. We can hash it all out. So, and you can kind of be a commissioner of the league or whatever, however you want to do it. I'm always anxious to have people jump in, help out, especially when it comes to Give Kids the World. Disney Day Hoppers, we appreciate that.
Okay, I got this up. Which chat?
So, thunderstorms coming. We're waiting on the beginning of period 2. I have it at 7 minutes. It's probably more like 4. Thunderstorms are rolling. Hopefully they come through quick enough, because I would love to have the fireworks go off while we're doing the game as well.
No.
Park closed at 4:30 today.
If they're doing a cast event, the fireworks can be delayed indefinitely.
You're right.
So,
Matt, I know I just saw something come through on IG. I would lose my chat right now if I had. Actually, wait a minute. I probably can go in on here.
you could, if you're signed into.
Let's see if I'm signed. How many devices I can be signed into at once? Let's see. Where are you? You're here. One of those. Am I signed in? Add your birthday. That's bad. We're going to get out of there, because that'll screw something up on Instagram. I didn't do anything. I just exited out. I know better. Oh, our spike went away.
What's that now?
119.
Oh.
That's why I laughed when I said it.
Oh, that's for both channels. So you're.
Kreider has 7 points in the series already. Yeah, Kreider's been a beast. He's been a beast all year, too. I mean, he deserves every award he's won. This has been a lot of fun to watch how all this goes down. I'm hoping Shesterkin pulls the Vezina and the Hart Trophy. That would be really cool. I'd like to see who wins Lady Bing. So this is just a super exciting time right now, everybody. We're about to get going into period number 2. I'm literally foaming at the mouth right now. I'm super excited. Welcome in, everybody, if you're just joining us, by the way. I'm Dave, the BearShark. What are you laughing at?
I have to show this to you. This was Bella on Haunted last night.
With Hatbox Ghost.
Yeah, she closed her eyes like the whole time. It was so funny.
That's so funny.
But she's saying she was doing all the words. Did we just get a? Oh, we just got a super chat
So there's Bella closing her eyes. Uh-oh, super chats.
from Brian.
Brian wants to go get a pizza.
Thanks,
I can't believe it wasn't for White Castle. Brian Wasco Pico
Yeah,
Train.
they deliver now.
Every single day you have been in here lately just doing everything. He's our newest mod, everybody. Give a round of applause to Brian Wasco Pico Train. He is our newest mod member. He is amazing. Brian, thank you so much for all of your support, for everything. He's in every stream. He's watching. And I mean, I hate to say this. You've been financially supporting the channel for days now. I really, truly appreciate everything that you've done for the channel. So it's awesome. Mike Wheeler. All of a sudden he comes out of nowhere. He's like a ninja.
No, he's been ninjing.
Rangers have 5 players that are all world. Let me tell you something. We have some really good Ranger players right now. I'm super impressed with what they're doing. I said this at the beginning of the series. They have the pieces. Can they put them together? It's the first time in the playoffs in 5 years. So even our veterans don't have playoff experience right now. So it is. You gotta just do what you're doing. You gotta go in, get battle tested, get battle hardened. They're doing it in the first round. If we make it through, these youngsters are going to learn a lesson going into round 2 on how to be resilient. So, and if we don't make it through, this was a lesson for next year when we will win the cup. So we'll kind of see how it goes. But yeah, Brian, I know you're being super humble. They are. Let's see, Dave. You should know. Mike, I know you're always there. By the way, Mike Wheeler has a new video out. If you don't know Mike Wheeler, even though outside of being one of the best mods on YouTube, if not the best mod on YouTube, Mike is site challenged. Go over to his website. He just put out, I think it's 2 videos, but it's on how to better serve. And Mike, just drop it in. I'm going to screw it up anyway.
I'll do it.
Somebody drop it in. Mike just put up all kinds of links. I just helped him with some videos. Mike actually makes and edits his own videos. You guys have no idea. Mike and I have worked over texting and over the phone to teach him how to use the same video editor I use. And I'm super proud of Mike. I mean, he shows everybody how it's done. Mike is site challenged and he's editing video and he does a really great job. Go over, support Mike. Go subscribe to his channel. Go hit the likes. Go watch his videos. It's not just for the blind. It is also for the sighted folks to teach us how to interact better with social media. And I think that that's super important. And I think Mike is shining a light on something that is super important. There's a lot of things we just take for granted. And as I was editing, I shouldn't say editing, I was adding some things to his video. And it kind of even opened my eyes. It was like, hey, pardon the pun, by the way. It was like, hey, this is what we should be doing. This is how we can do it. This is how we can be better. So kudos to you, Mike. You're a warrior in the community. So thank you for everything you do. Start of the second, everybody. Here we go. I was close with my countdown. I was only off by 1 minute and 14 seconds. All right. Puck goes all the way back down into the Penguin zone. We are underway. 13-8 shots on goal in favor of the Penguins. The score is all tied up, and we're at the beginning of the second period. So let's see how the Penguins adjust and come back out. Let's see if the Rangers adjust and come back out. And let's see how they are. Mike, you know you're the best. And there's Jen dropping in Wheeler's latest video. There's a couple of them, so make sure you get over there and check them out. Shesterkin's about 5 feet outside the net trying to cover the puck, and they would not blow the whistle. I don't get it.
Thank you, Brian. He did that on the other channel.
Oh, thank you, Brian. So Jen and Brian both got those links out
In the 2 different chats.
in the 2 different chats. We appreciate you guys so much for doing that. I like to call it, you help me with enhancements on my video. You make my vision of things I couldn't do happen. The truth is, Mike, if I spent an hour with you showing you how to do it, you probably could. But I like to help you. So you do so much for us. And as we say, you're like our brother. So anything I can do.
Don't get me started. I helped him with his Golden Girl short, and he had more views than I had on my reel. So
It's because it's Mike Wheeler. Everyone's like,
and he's shocked about that.
that's like, it's because it's the Wheels. Rangers got the puck deep in their own zone on the far boards. They control it back behind the net, get it to the near boards. And we're getting a little bit of some pushback from Pittsburgh right now. Let's see if the Rangers can gain some momentum and see what they do. They dump it in deep. Jarry tries to play it around, does get it up to the point, and Pittsburgh controls, gets it all the way down, turns it over to the Rangers in the neutral zone, and the Rangers try to dump it in deep. Puck goes all the way down. It's kind of sloppy hockey to begin the second period, to be perfectly honest with you. The Rangers look a little sloppy. Penguins look a little sloppy. Everybody's kind of battling for position. It's not where we left the first period. It's kind of picked up a little weird. Both teams look like they got a little flat. Let's see how it goes. Mike, you're the best. Rangers have the puck again in the Pittsburgh zone. They're deep in the near boards, trying to get battling for the puck, and a one-timer gets blocked and goes all the way back out. I'm surprised there wasn't a penalty on the Rangers. If they're going to call some of the other things that they call, geez. Zucker looks like he's in a lot of pain. I wonder if it's a Zucker brother. Rangers get the puck back in their own zone right in front of Shesterkin. Pass out to the near hash, and they get it all the way back up. They're coming down into the Pittsburgh zone. And you have Mott skating all the way back around. Spins, shoots, puts Jarry on his heels. Back out to the point. Back over D to D. Trouba does a wrist shot at Jarry. They're peppering the shot. Almost goes in. Jeez, how did that not go in? We got a penalty for a cross check. Who's it against? Rangers are cheering. Do we actually have a power play? So I guess that's not roughing on Rooney. Oh, he took a puck above the knee. There's no pad there. I don't blame the guy for going owie. Owie. Wow. All right. So Rangers power play. Let's see if we get a power play goal out of this. We've been pretty good. Kreider lined up in front. He just took one to the back. We're going to try and set back up again. Number one power play. Whoa! Kreider had it. He had an opportunity. He didn't get it. He shoots. Oh, it goes into the glove. Jerry with the save. They're getting close. The puck found Kreider. He just couldn't turn and burn. He just couldn't get anything on it. He was just out of position. And then Foxy throws one. Beautiful, beautiful shot. It was a beautiful glove save, no doubt. All right, so Pittsburgh gets the puck back. They're going to shoot it all the way down, try and get it out. And it's going to be Panarin chasing after the puck. Pittsburgh actually won that battle. Panarin looked like he was a little slow getting back. I agree. Win this period. They got to play it one period at a time right now. 1:15 left in the power play. 16:04 left in the second. Rangers coming again. Panarin has been off all playoffs. Rangers skated right through the crease. Puck went through. Rangers got control of it again. Shot from the side from Mika. Goes wide. Panarin back to the blue line. Blue line is Foxy. Foxy's going to try and do something with it. Back down to Panarin, who's out of position again. Right in front. Shot from Zibanejad. Goes off the post. Back down to Fox. Over to Panarin. Panarin looking to pass. Pass across. Shot. Goes off. I think he missed the net entirely. If not, it went off Jerry somewhere. Shesterkin playing the puck. Gets it out to Jacob Trouba. Trouba passes ahead. Rangers break back into the zone. Trouba goes back because he realizes there was going to be a bad pass. Rangers breaking back down into the zone. Puck was underneath Penguins player. Rangers got it. Filipino passes it in front. Pass is missed. The puck goes all the way back. All the way back down behind the net. K'Andre Miller's got the puck, and out the Rangers come again. 14:45 left in the second. Power play is over. Rangers are still putting the pressure on right now. They're still hitting back behind the net. Filipino passes out in front. It was a bad pass, but it gets back. K'Andre Miller shoots, deflected and blocked. The puck turns around. Whoever took that puck is shaken up on the play. They're laying on the ice. Rangers regain the puck, and out they come again. Here comes Vetrano down. No, it's not Vetrano. It's Rooney. Rooney's got the puck. Passes it back to the point. Oh, just missed the outside of the net. Could have clipped that one. Lindgren's got it behind the net. Back out in front. Another shot on Jari off the glove. Fox gets it down in deep. Misses Rooney back behind the net. Rooney does pick it up on the far boards. Back behind the net again. Capo Caco's got it. Or Gobble Taco, as I like to call him. Gobble Taco is trying to gobble up some pucks. And right now, Mott goes in for a big hit in the far side board. Penguins bring the puck out, and play slows down just a little bit. Wow. Penguins are getting pretty beat up by the Rangers right now between blocking shots and hits. So I don't know how much more they can take of this. Rangers pickpocket it, and the turnover goes back to the far boards where the Rangers come back into the Pittsburgh zone. Shot. Stopped by Jari. He's seeing the puck. He's tracking it really well. Let's see who lays down and takes this one. Oh, Zibanejad hits the post. It was 2-1. He's so close right now. So Zibanejad has now hit the post in this game twice or three times. I don't know which. So Sidney Crosby's the one who blocked that shot, by the way. I always give him a lot of crap for being a baby. He laid down in front of a slap shot from K'Andre Miller. He laid there for a minute because you want to know something? That one hurt. That one hurt. So super happy to have everybody in. They're taking a TV timeout. We're hanging out here. It is Game 7, Round 1. Pittsburgh Rangers at Madison Square Garden. We are in the second period. Scores tied up 1-1. And as Jen just said, don't forget to hit that like button. We need all the likes we can get. We need all the subscribers we can get. Please don't forget to hit those things. You see it right down below. Hit the subscribe. Hit the notification bell to let you know when we're going on. It really, really helps the channel. Oh, he's a Hall of Famer for sure. I just can't stand him. I think he's a gigantic baby. And, you know, Disney Dayhoppers, I'll say this to you. They do look tired. It's like they came into the second period and they're exhausted. Now, that favors the Rangers. We're a younger team. That kid line, you got 19, 20, and 21-year-old. Just saying. They may not have the experience, but I'm going to favor the youth. And you got Adam Fox. He's not an old kid. He's a young dude. So we got a lot of 20, 21, 22-year-olds. Sidney Crosby is gasping for air on the bench. Like, I'm looking at him. He's deep breathing right now. Whew. I'm excited about this. All right. Penguins come back out with the puck. They dump it in deep. It's going to be a dump and chase. So is anybody surprised that we've gone 6.5 games, no fight? I'm absolutely shocked. Puck was sitting in the blue paint and nothing came out of it. Literally, Ryan Reeves, someone I've been picking on for pretty much the entire season, just literally came in, took that puck out of there. Mott just absolutely laid somebody out behind the net. So the fourth line is just coming out and hitting everybody. And you know what? That's what they should be doing right now. Come in, get physical, change the momentum. You're on home ice. You're going to get the cheers for those jeers. No doubt about it. Yeah, I agree, Disney Dayhopper. It has taken its toll. Both teams have, I mean, all I keep seeing are Penguins. Slow and hitting the ice. Rangers are kind of skating right now. It looks like the momentum shifted a little bit. Panarin also looks flat. He needs a goal to kind of cheer him up a little bit. Back to the point. Boom. Deflected. Panarin does another one. Another Penguin goes down to block it. These guys are going to need an ice pack tomorrow. They're going to be in a lot of pain. However, they save a goal, and they're all getting off the ice right now. If the Rangers can take advantage of it, which they tried, that's icing against the Rangers. Wow. So, who's that shooting? That was Panarin. Yeah, McGinn's down on the ice. He took one. He's like, ouch, that hurt. Got another one right there. Wow, I'll tell you what. Rangers look really good right now. Momentum has shifted a little bit towards the Rangers. This is going to go back and forth all night. I'm not saying it's like, hey, wow, a game changer. They're just, the momentum has shifted. There's no doubt about it. Puck goes all the way back down into the Penguin zone. Letang picks up the puck, goes back behind the net. And Zibanejad is forechecking. He's been forechecking like a beast. I don't know if you guys saw last game. Kreider actually yanked the tablet out of Zibanejad's hands when he went back to the bench and threw it on the behind the bench. And everyone made this big deal out of it. And Kreider said at the end, he goes, this is one of the best players in the game. He's second-guessing himself. He's like, he just hit the post. He's like, he beat him. That's a captain right there. Like, yo, brother, you're on point. You got it. Just keep going. Sounds like the fireworks, but happens to be thunderstorm right now. Welcome in, Aaron. Thank you for joining us. Let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers. If you're just joining us, hit the like button. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We'll be calling games well after they hoist the cup. We have tons of stuff planned for this channel, for both channels, for all channels. So thanks for being here, everybody. Rangers controlling the puck in Pittsburgh zone. It did just bounce awkwardly out of the zone. Rangers recoup, regain, and try to get it back. Letang broke it up, but Trouba goes back, gets the puck, passes it over to Fox. Fox is having a hard time controlling that puck. The puck is awkwardly staying in the zone right now, And Shesterkin's having a time and a half. That was really lucky. And this is going to be a penalty on the Rangers. The Rangers apparently have not learned their lesson. I hate to say this, it hit the glass. Oh. All right, so power play right now. 10-10 left in the second. Rangers shoot it all the way down. Make them start over. Letang from his own net. Passes out. I wish he'd pass out. Passes up into the Rangers zone. Over to Letang. Letang's going to shoot. What a save by Shesterkin. He stuck that glove out and pulled in a puck, baby. That's how that's done. 1:34 left in the power play. Wow. Igor is, right now, he's sharp. Pucks are coming at him from all different directions. Uh-oh. We got the boo. I'm way behind. I got to be almost 20 seconds behind between what's going on and what's actually happening. Right off the draw, we're going to have a shot from Sidney Crosby right to the middle. Getzel. So how do the Rangers cheer? Let's see where the stick is. I don't know. I can't tell. Let me tell you something. He kicked the puck up to himself and hit it in. I'm impressed. That's above the goal. From here, it's above. High stick from here. Now, I waited until the fifth camera angle to actually give an opinion. Let me tell you something. That last angle, his stick is above it. The point of contact is above it.
This looks to me above the crossbar. The referee does make a signal as a good goal, which he's asked to do to wash it over.
Playing baseball?
And like Jones said, it's got to be conclusive.
It is conclusive. He hit it above the goal. He hits it above it. It's above. They're not going to take this away. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you're watching right now, the lowest screen in the bottom left corner, that puck is above it. I can see it from here. The puck is above the crossbar. The guy down in the bottom left's got to be sitting here going, that puck is above. It's absolutely high stick. This is absolutely right there. It's above the crossbar. This can't be a goal. This can't be a goal. They're going to call it a goal. But right here, you see it right there. Right above the crossbar. Sorry, this is no goal. By the way, I have to say this. What an amazing athletic play. He kicked the puck up to himself, swings, hits, and knocks it in the net. This is beautiful. But it's no goal.
conclusive as you mentioned to be able to overturn it. Looks like we have some clarity here. Lord Dwyer, the call. On further video review, call the ice stands. We have a video.
And by the way, I said that they would not overturn it, even though you could clearly see it's overturnable. They could have overturned that. Total crap. Shesterkin knows it. Everybody else knows it. They are trying to just give this to these freaking clowns. There's no way you call this a goal. On the ice in midstream, yeah, you call it a goal. They had all the time in the world to get this right, and they didn't get it right. That's a load of crap right there. Wow. Wow. Horrible call. We lose tonight. It's that goal. That's a shame. This can't be a momentum changer right now, although it's 2-on-1. And somehow or another, Shesterkin just pulled a freaking Houdini and just took 2 potential goals away. Congratulations, Shesterkin, for showing up. Nothing wrong with what just happened. But the Rangers right now, if they want to change the momentum of this game, they got to start laying people out. Come out and start hitting. I'll take that. I can hear it from here. That gave me my my goal noise, so I know that the Rangers just scored. But we're going to catch up to it in about 20 seconds. So now I get to see how this happens. Here comes Strome. Strome to Kopp. Kopp is going to pass back to the point. K-Andre Miller. He shoots. It's deflected in for the goal. There we go, everybody. That's how you answer. You come back with a, he shoots, he scores. Boom, 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 boom. That's how it's done right there. You answer back on a crap goal and make sure they can't take it away. Not taking that one, baby. That's how you fight it back. So there's deflection off of Matheson, goes off of the Penguin and goes in. That's how you know the hockey gods didn't like that call. They sat there and said, oh, yeah, you're going to call it crappy? Deflection's going off the Penguins to go in. We're going to even it back up. Love it. This is what happens. Let's go, Rangers. And what happens this time, Mika Zibanejad has his stick taken out of his hands, so he kicks the puck ahead. No call from the referee on holding. None. Could have been slashing. Take your pick. I don't really care. Got to get that red light off. Got the red light off. 8:15 left in the second. 23-16. Shots on goal favoring Pittsburgh. 2-2 is the score. Right now, the Rangers are pressing. Penguins have the puck, but you know what? Rangers are just starting to dominate again. I just saw Trouba lay somebody out. The Rangers are skating for it. Look who it is. It's Vetrano going down, going, I don't think so, son. There we go. We got to take this period back. You got to take the power back. Oof. Vetrano just put the Jets on, got all the way down and negated an icing and took control of that puck. Way to go. Loving it. And then they come back and they show Shesterkin flying through the net like Superman. Loving it. Thunder. Thor's happy. And those of you who watched Clash of the Magic, remember Thor's hammer. Dallas Hockey Girl, I don't think there's any saving him. I'm in favor of getting rid of him. $1.2 million, he's done nothing. Nothing. Let's bring up a kid from the minors. Let's pay him league minimum. Let's pay him goon money. Same thing as Pillow Hands. This guy's a joke. For those of you who don't know, Pillow Hands, also known as Ryan Reeves.
He was revving him up in the locker room.
Oh, he was revving him up in the locker room. You know what I could get to do that? Messier for free. Leach for free. Any Rangers alumni.
Yep, they're constantly refreshing.
Oh. Baby got back. Another good time to do a little plug for our friends, the Pete McDivitt Show. Make sure you go over, check Pete out. He's got tons of stuff going on. Content creators are up with him this weekend, so he's got limited stuff coming out. Check his Discord for all of the happenings during this Creators Weekend with Pete McDevitt. And also go over and check out Sam Welb 12 Experience, our co-host, our friend. So happy to have Sam on board, along with Crystal Palace on Even Strength on Saturday nights at 10 o'clock. Dave Storm, Dave Lightning, maybe. Not Messier. He's getting Disney ESPN money. Yeah, I know, but he's still oh captain, my captain. Because as long as he's here, I'll always put this up. All right, we're back. All right, so 7:30 left in the second. Rangers have the puck in the Penguin zone. They're kind of vying for position right now. Puck goes back out to neutral zone. Puck gets slapped around a little bit. Rangers come back with it. Langren's skating his heart out right now. He just leveled someone into the boards. Yes, Blair, no matter what, I'm calling the rest of the playoffs. I can already tell you, Sam and I are going to be doing, whether we're doing them together or separately. I know that we're both going to be doing Tampa and Florida, and I would imagine, depending upon what happens in the West, I may start calling some West games late at night. I think I want to call some of the West Coast games. So that's funny, Disney Day Hopper. So they're in the near side boards right now in the Penguin zone, and they're just fighting and fighting and fighting to get that puck, trying to dig it out. What? Dave, maybe you shouldn't call Ranger games anymore every time you do storms at your house. I don't care. I love storms. I love rain, by the way. I love thunderstorms. So, yeah, definitely, player. You can tune in. So many games going on. Make sure your notification bell's on. You can also check on Instagram, on my Instagram. I'm Florida_Park_Explorers. I usually post in my stories today. I literally forgot. I don't know how I forgot to post Game 7. Probably because I've been freaking out all day. Right now, Shesterkin dives on the puck in the blue paint, covers it up, gets the whistle. Yeah, like we're going to be calling pucks. By the way, they're on a TV timeout. We're going to be calling games straight through until I see that cup get hoisted over the head. And then we're going to be, because you're talking the middle of June. The draft is the first week in July. It's the 7th and 8th. I know that we have something planned for the draft. I know that Sam and I are doing it. I don't know if Crystal's going to be available or not. I'm hoping she is. If not, I've already talked with Pete about it. We're going to see if we can get him on board, whether or not he can or he can't, depending upon what his schedule is. And then lastly, I'm going to talk to Bernie about stats and things like that, because Bernie is the stats master. So I want to make sure that, we're definitely working with the people who know their stuff. So if you guys want to get involved in draft day, 7th and 8th, I know we're doing the 7th. I don't know about the 8th. Let us know, because we're going to be doing some major stuff for that. But after the season is over, we're also going to be talking about greatest hockey movies on Even Strength. So hockey movies, we're going to break them down, have some laughs. Anything from Strange Brew to Young Blood to Miracle to Mystery Alaska. We've got plenty of hockey movies. Goon, Slapshot. I mean, there's so many of them, it's ridiculous. Happy Gilmore is going to be in there. We're going to have some fun with some of this stuff. We're going to turn it into a ridiculous debate. So have some fun with that. Come on and join us after the season, right here on FPE Sports, 10 o'clock on Saturday nights. We're still going to keep going, Even Strength, keeping it going all off season long until we get back into Traverse City, where I'll be calling the games. Even if I got to find them pirated, I am going to call Traverse City all the way through the Stanley Cup next year. I will call every single thing that I can call. So, and then obviously fantasy is going to start. We've got NHL, NFL, tons of stuff coming. Did I say Happy Gilmore? I meant Billy. No.
No.
Which one? It's not a golf movie.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
He plays hockey for 5 seconds.
He's a hockey player playing golf.
Golfer.
No way. Jen's trying to throw me off. I'm like, wait a minute. Did I get the wrong movie? I was like, Billy Madison's. There's no penguin. There's no penguin, Mr. Madison. Stop looking at me, Swan. Not a golf movie. Golf. It's like you're clearing something out of your throat. All right. And by the way, I'm a golfer, so it's even funnier. Or I used to be. I shouldn't say I am anymore. Nice shot on net, deflected away by Shesterkin. Great save. The Rangers are literally pressing down really hard on the forecheck right now. 5 minutes left in the second. Rangers don't have a ton of shots on net, which surprises me. I would have had 80 million shots on Jerry. Thank you, Elaine. I appreciate that. So here comes Vetrano down on the far boards. He is circling back around for a big slap shot. Goes off the post again. Mika hit the post again. Oh, my goodness. This guy is like Captain Post. Oh, jeez. And the worst part is it hits Jerry. It could have went in and it didn't go. Oh. Did we just get a power play? Did Russ get called again? Hey, I'll take that. I didn't even see it, and I'll take that. Let's go, Rangers. Come on, everybody. Got 2-minute power play right now. We have not done anything. Mika Zibanejad literally is knocking on the door right now. He's hit the post or crossbar 3 or 4 times tonight. This is nuts. That's really funny, Mike. Oh, and you're going to get booted out. Wow. Zibanejad, he is just in a different place right now. This guy starts hitting pucks in the net, and this is all going to be over. He's got 2 in the last game, and he hit the post 3 times in the last game, too. That's funny, Mike. Welcome to Rangers Town, everybody, if you're just joining us. I am the BearShark. Calling the Ranger game. Here we go. Down low, Panarin looking for somebody to pass to. Passes back to the point. Foxy's got the puck. Puck is going to go over to Zibanejad, who's going to pass it to Panarin. Back to the point where Zibanejad missed it. He's swinging a miss straight two. Unbelievable. They need to get set back up. Zibanejad's got the puck. He gives it and goes to himself. Gets it back behind the net where Kreider passes out to Panarin. Panarin has the puck jump over his stick. Rangers have to regroup outside the zone. Come back in. Panarin gets cross-checked. No penalty called as he goes down to the ice. Panarin's got the puck again. He's going to switch places. I think he's getting into a spot where he wants to shoot. Strome over to Panarin. Panarin looks for it, fakes it. Down low to Zibanejad. Zibanejad back to Panarin. Panarin's going to come in with a little wrister. Goes off of Jerry and over into the corner. Panarin's over at the other point. Passes down low to Zibanejad. Back behind the net where Chris Kreider passes it over to Strome. It looks like they did a little bit of a change-up. And bam, we get another shot on Jerry who handles the puck. 26 seconds left on the power play. 3 minutes left in the period. Why has Jerry not gotten off his knees yet? I wonder if his foot hurts. He kind of stays down for a minute. He's probably letting that foot rest. I'm curious as to know whether or not it was his right foot. Because if that's the case, he's hurting. Oh, no, there's a boo. Come on, Rangers. Enough is enough with this. Rangers have the puck. Trouba's got it. Comes down into Penguin zone. There's a turnover for a breakaway. Not hard to tell where this goal came from. Shesterkin misplayed that. Shorthanded goal for the Penguins. Shesterkin totally misplayed that puck. And let me tell you something. I'm just going to be the guy that says this. Take the penalty. Take the penalty. It's a nice goal. There's no doubt about it. Beautiful breakup. Rangers got a little too cocky, I would say. Shesterkin went down, and he made himself very, very small. I mean, you can see it. The entire top of the net is wide open. Shesterkin should have stayed up. 3-2, 2:25 left in the second period. I don't have hockey scraping noises on. That's what's wrong. So let's see what the Rangers do now. Can they come back and do something? Rangers got to do something now. I said come out hitting. Last time they came out, they scored. Let's see if we can do it again. Yeah, no doubt, Dean. Mott took that one. Took the brunt of it. 1:48 left in the second. 27-19 favoring Pittsburgh. 3-2. Pittsburgh winning as of their last goal. Getting ready to wind down the second period. Welcome in, CJ. They can't go down losing to this. They've got to go into this second intermission tied. They've got to go ahead and do something right now. Yeah, he was definitely too deep in the crease, and he made himself small. When he went down, he was really low, and he left it wide open for him to go up high. So let's see if the Rangers can battle back. They've had a lot of moxie tonight. Let's see if they can do something right now. They got to come down. So let's see what the Rangers do. They turn the puck over, and the Penguins come out. So that tells you what they're doing. If you're not going to score in the next minute, put the fourth line out and let them just hit everything that's not nailed down. So let's see what happens. Come on down. We got 1 minute to play. Final minute of the second period. Puck goes down behind the net. Rooney got pulled down. I don't get this. Right in front of the ref, he got pulled down, and the ref didn't throw his hand up. Big hit from Mott. Reeves avoiding everybody because he doesn't want to get hurt. Man, Mott looks phenomenal tonight. Rangers trying to battle for it. And Mott is playing a very, very aggressive game. I like this kid playing tonight. I'm super happy. Shesterkin had a weird bounce. He was able to block both. Penguins with the puck right now. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. They're going to try and get a shot off. They don't. And the period is over. And that's going to end it. End of the second, 3-2. Pittsburgh over Rangers at the moment. 29-19 when it comes to shots on goal. Let's cover that up before they go and go nuts. Oh, no, CJ. Are you kidding me? Like, we've had a couple of things, but it's the Penguins. There was a goal that should not have been allowed. It was clearly above the crossbar. I guarantee you when we come back from intermission and they talk about it, you're going to hear both sides of the argument, above and below the crossbar, but that was absolutely above the crossbar. You can clearly see it. They got the call wrong. Gave them an extra goal. If not, right now it is 2-2. It might even still be 2-1 because I'm not sure that the other goal happens. You know, when you change the dynamic, you change the momentum. So it'd be very interesting to see. Yeah, well, you know, I mean, Crosby got thrown down behind the net. I mean, there's been some of that. But I'm curious what they have to say when they come back. So, depending upon who wins this series, they will go on to play the Carolina Hurricane. That's set. Tampa and Toronto is set. So, if you're just joining us, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. We will be calling games win or lose. It doesn't matter if the Rangers win or lose. If the Rangers win, I'll obviously be calling Rangers Carolina. If the Rangers lose, I'm not sure who I'll be calling. I know that I definitely will be doing some Tampa games. I want to call some out west games. That'll be some of the later games. But I don't know. Just depends on who's what. I may wind up calling Carolina and Pittsburgh just so that I could watch Carolina beat them. So we'll see how it goes. Any chance? Yeah, that one would be better.
Give me
Are
that.
you okay?
I'm just tired. I'm shocked.
Ah, yummy. How about the Oilers, by the way? I'm curious to see what happens tonight because I may call the Oilers whomever wins. Because it could. That was weird. I could probably do Oilers Flames, Oilers Stars. Really like to see Oilers Flames. I think that would be a great series. So, and one national anthem. So I'd love to do that. I'd love to see how that game gets played, especially after watching Flame Stars has been an incredible series. Yeah, Russ made sure we didn't win. Another doing so. Yeah, and I don't disagree with you, Blair. I mean, we have talked about it extensively on Even Strength that, in my opinion, there is a dynamic in play to make sure games go longer. Go to game sevens, but the question is, and we debated this last night, for Toronto versus Tampa. Do they want Tampa to three-peat? Because that's good for business. In which case, Tampa's going to win against Panthers. We all know about the President's Cup trophy curse. So nobody's expecting them to win. Rangers against Pens. Uh-oh. We got the natural. Hold on, Sammy. Let's switch up. Let's bring you into screen number 2. Let's go into live call over here. Nope, I got the wrong one. Where's my sports desk? There it is. Let's turn this down. As we bring Sammy in, get his play on this. Let's see. Add assign to guest 1. And no, you're guest 2. Assign to guest 2. And thank you. And did I bring Sam in? No, not yet. Why can't I ever do this, Sam? I can see Sam, but you guys can't. Hold on a second. Let's figure out where Sam is. Why can't I find Sammy?
I'm right here.
He's right there. Hold on. I'll figure out how to get him in sooner or later, everybody. Let's see. We got you in there. Camera. Natural. There he is. Welcome in, Sammy.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me crash the party.
Are you kidding me? It's a pleasure to have you.
I'm freshly shaved from my losing Game 7 beard, so I'm hoping to shed that weight and start a new one for the second round run.
So have you seen any of this disaster?
I've had you on here. We had some homework and bedtime and dinner to scarf down, and I just so you know this game is so important to me that I skipped out on the ice cream cake dessert. So
No. There's always time for ice cream dessert.
I maybe had a spoon or two.
You can eat on camera. It's okay.
Here, this is what we got going.
Now you're just being evil.
It's a little Billy Miner pie from up here in Canada.
That sounds awesome.
It's a mocha ice cream cake with almonds and a cookie crust.
So, just like every other stream I've ever done, this too has turned to food. So, here's the question of the night. Crossbar, above, below, is it a goal? Is it no goal? Just keep in mind, I can bounce you out.
Yeah. It's, technically speaking, it has to be below the crossbar. It has to. And we saw a call like this in the Toronto game where off a bounce, to me it looked like the guy had the stick above the crossbar, but they called it in. I mean, and it can be really close, and I know with camera angles and all that, if they're going to replay, depending on the angle you have, it could look slightly up, slightly down. But I hate this. I hate the crossbar rule. It wasn't any better when they were kind of judging by the guy's shoulders, because everyone's different sizes. So I get it, crossbars for consistency. But that's the word.
Doesn't Sam sound like a ref in the NHL right now? I think you should be Don Koharski's job, because that was an absolute political answer. Let me just say this. I can't find, because I went in to look up rule 80.3 or 83.0 or whatever the hell it is. And here's what I can't figure out. It is definitive that the puck must cross the goal line completely. The whole puck, you have to be able to see white behind the line.
Yes.
It does not say that about the puck and the crossbar.
This is true.
So does it have to be, the puck has to be completely below the crossbar point of contact? Or does it have to simply be below the top of the crossbar? So there is interpretation there. But having said that, that puck was neither. It was above it. I waited till the fifth camera angle before I lost my mind.
Yeah, I'm going to go with complete, because if you look at offside, if you look at a goal, hockey always talks about incompletes.
Yes.
So I'm going to go with it completely has to be below or above. It can't just be a fraction.
If it's on the line, I think tie goes to the runner, and I think that it should have gone so that the Ranger, because right now that would be a game changer, because if the momentum changes and it's 2-1 Rangers, it may not be 2-2 Pittsburgh. Just because they scored again doesn't mean they would have, because momentum shifts. If you don't get that goal, things become a little bit different. So, I hate when they do this. We talked conspiracy last night on your game. After seeing some of the non-calls in your game and the non-calls in my game, I just literally watched Rooney have that same thing that happened to Matthews in your game, where he grabs him. You can clearly see his jersey goes doink, and then he pulls him down. No call. No call on cross-check.
When they're holding on and actually yelling, yeah. It's ridiculous.
It's absolutely, absolutely insane. I am really upset with the fact of how they've handled this. If Toronto is so good at watching these games and hitting the horn, this backs up what I said to you 50 times on Even Strength, which is they can have a ref watching these games, especially in the playoffs. If you're not going to do it during the regular season, fine. But during the playoffs, is there another game on right now that I'm aware of?
No. Definitely, that's a hard no. Unless they're watching baseball or basketball.
It's Toronto. They're not watching baseball.
Yeah, I tell you, I had the privilege of searching through social media today, and Toronto fans are so gracious in posting slow motion clips of stuff they find. And I there was one. I know we had the goal, the tie-up goal that was disallowed, that Tavares scored, saying Justin Hall set a pick, which it was iffy, but okay, fine. But then they played the clip of Tampa Bay scoring. I think it was the go-ahead goal when Morgan Riley was absolutely blasted out of nowhere. Total interference call. He couldn't get to the puck. Tampa Bay passes it and scores. No call. So I'm sure when this game is said and done, regardless, however it ends up, the fans of Pittsburgh or New York will probably do the same, flood social media with all of these things. And it's amazing. It's to the point now when I'm watching a game, I actually stop watching the puck and I'm watching everything else going on the ice, like I would if I was there live, because there's so much action happening away that isn't being called. It's really bad.
And I think you just hit the nail on the head. There's been so many things with the way that the refs. I mean, it's happening in front of them and they're not calling it, let alone behind the play, during the play, after the play, in the locker room, whether they're throwing paper mache balls at each other, whether in the penalty box. This is just ridiculous. And does it surprise you? Because I asked the chat this before. 6.5 games have gone by. We haven't had a fight. I'm dumbfounded by this. Like, I literally don't know what to do with it. Yet when this game ends, provided it doesn't go in overtime, and I put on Flame Stars, I'm going to see a bloodbath tonight.
Oh, that's going to be a vicious game.
I can't wait.
I'm excited for that one.
I have regretted not calling that entire series. If I thought I could call hockey for 6 straight hours, I would do it. Because the only reason I haven't done it is because it literally comes after my games, and I'm never sure we're not going to go in overtime because the refs totally cheat. So you just don't know. And it's like I'm literally like I can't wait for that game. And then obviously Oilers are going to play the winner of that game. That's going to be a great series.
That I'm really hoping that it's Calgary Edmonton, and I'm hoping that's going to be on the opposite night of Florida Tampa.
Yeah.
So we can do Florida Tampa one night and Edmonton Calgary the next night, and oh man, that's going to be a fun couple weeks.
Yeah, there's no doubt. I said the exact same thing because I said if the Rangers do lose tonight, I still think, like we were talking about, I think I'm going to call Canes Pittsburgh because I want to watch Hurricanes just destroy them, and I'm going to be rooting for them every step of the way. Obviously, we have Avalanche, St. Louis. I'm not sure I'm going to call that. I might, just because I've got 2 friends that are on either side of that. So it'd be a lot of fun to break both of their stones at the same time, because I don't have a dog in that fight regardless. But last but not least, I agree with you. West Coast game-wise, Oilers, Flames, So you and I may be able to call some games together. I think that there's a lot of things that are going to happen after these series that are going to be a lot of fun. If the Rangers obviously move on, I'll be calling Rangers Canes, and then I'm going to pick another series, and we'll have some fun. And then you and I will call a couple of the Tampa, Florida games, because I think it's going to be hilarious.
I can't wait. That series is going to be so good. And if we go by this league conspiracy theory, it's going to come out because we know Florida President's Cup, they played a really, really solid first round. It was an absolute battle. And if the league really wants Tampa to go forward and they start no calling a lot of the stuff on Florida, it's going to become very obvious very quickly.
Yeah,
more so than it was in Toronto.
I don't disagree. Oh, man, I'll tell you what. I forgot to put up my 15-minute play clock. It's on my other screen. So I have no idea how long till the next period starts. Got to be getting pretty close. Probably 5-6 minutes away. But so, I mean, everything's basically set. We'll know in about 30 minutes what this game is going to do, I hope. If we go in overtime, we go in overtime. But hopefully the Rangers come out. If they don't, we're set for next year. And then right after this, going to watch the other game, and we'll know tonight who's going to be everywhere. I can't wait for tomorrow. It's going to be a lot of fun, and the best part is we kick right into the next series. Right, I mean it's ready to go. I mean it's just hockey all the way through right now.
Yep, I've been looking to see if we can find a schedule for a series for the second round. I haven't seen it yet. Do you know? Does it start tomorrow or do they start Tuesday?
They haven't posted it. I would assume it's Tuesday would be the first game. I mean, the whole idea of this is to not give breaks. If you go to game 7, that's your fault, and it's kind of like you should play better. The Avalanche right now are like, can we get going? It's been a couple of days for us. I would assume Tuesday. It can't go past Wednesday, but I'm assuming the first game is going to be Tuesday. And I'm surprised we have not heard an announcement tonight because the only 2 games not set are Rangers and Flames. Those are the only 2 games not set. Everything else is set. Are you going to be live for the next game too, Dave? I wasn't going to be Disney Day Hopper, but I could very well be convinced to do it. I'm not going to tell you I wouldn't. It starts at 9:30, which is in 20 minutes. So I don't really think I can get on for that. I'm probably going to be watching it as a spectator. I don't know.
Here's an interesting one. I wanted to tell you this earlier, but I thought I'd save it for when we're live.
Oh, no.
This is going to be my last Leaf anything because then I'm going to let it go. Let it go. Anyways, did you know the Toronto Maple Leafs have not won a playoff series since Gary Bettman has become the NHL commissioner? Just saying. Want to talk conspiracy? He hates Toronto.
Well, that's okay. Everybody hates him. So, I mean, you talk about everyone says Princess Crosby is the most hated in the NHL. No, it's not. It's Bettman.
Bettman's the Chapek of hockey.
Oh, he's so hated. It is ridiculous. I mean, it is so bad. So bad. 18 years. Unbelievable. And it really is. I mean, it's, they open up these conspiracies by getting the calls wrong. The whole point of stopping the game is to get the call right. If you get it right, that stops this crap. And people would feel better about the call on the ice. Look, there's no way that a ref is going to be able to tell at 1/100th of a second where the puck exactly is. He's going to take and make the best call that they can make at that moment. When the replay comes, you have all the time you need to get it right. I'm blown away by the idiocy that is the reffing system of the NHL right now. I'm blown away by it.
If you were going for your driver's license and you got this many questions wrong as officials miss calls, would you be allowed to drive off the lot?
No. Nope. It's absolutely unbelievable to me that this can happen. So we got the start of the third period right now. Unbelievable. We're going to see what happens here. This is going to be nuts. So the Rangers have the puck down deep in their own zone, and they're coming on out. Let's see if they come out with some force. Hopefully they do, and they already turned it over. That's never a good sign. Crosby's down deep, and they're not hitting him. That's not good either. High stick was a tough one. Yeah, no doubt. So the Rangers right now are going to, I think, we're going to see what we've seen the last. I don't even know what to say about that.
Looking at the shots, Pittsburgh's really outshooting the Rangers, 32-20.
Yeah.
Now, I haven't watched closely the game other than listening to your call. Are they just not setting it up? Are they just passing too much? Why? What does it look like to you why they're not shooting?
The Rangers are there are times it's really sloppy. Okay, there's been a lot of that neutral zone stuff. It seems to me like they're trying to get too fancy. They're not just coming over to the blue line and letting one rip. They're looking for the pass, shoot. Just shoot the puck. You got a guy who hasn't played in a month, and you've let him get his legs underneath him. I would like to have seen 20 shots in the first period on a guy who hasn't played in a month with a broken foot. Now, I don't know if you know this, but was it Jerry's right foot that was broken?
I'm not sure
I didn't know if you knew or not, because there's been a couple of times he's been down on his right pad and he didn't get right up. And I was like, I think he's resting on the foot to not have it, to take a little pressure off.
Sure, yeah.
So I am sure this is the first time in a month, and it's the first time since it was broken, that he's been on the ice for this long. In skates, having to power through it. I'd be looking for breakaways. I'd be looking for anything. Right now, Shesterkin's looking for the puck. Pass comes all the way back out in front. Rangers give up the puck. Luckily, Fox lays down in front of everybody, and Rangers come out with the puck one more time. Turns over neutral zone. But it's been one of those, wow, Panarin actually hit somebody down to the ice. You don't see that very often. But it's been one of those neutral zone play, and it's been pretty ugly and pretty sloppy. I'm pretty curious what the hits are, too. I can
look that up for you while you're going.
I appreciate that. My statistician is here. Oh, big hit in the corner. Looks like we're going to trade some hits right now. Hey, just out of curiosity, are you on a microphone?
I am, yes.
Can you turn up a little bit?
Maybe. I've never played with the volume. I can just move it closer.
Or you can just move it closer. Jesse said you were a little low.
Sorry, I just took out my Darth Vader.
So the Rangers bringing
wrong with him.
The Rangers are bringing the puck down. They dump it in, and this has been a lot of what we've been doing. We've been doing dump and chase, and then we don't get control of the puck, so we can't shoot. If you're going to do dump and chase, you got to go get the puck. Like, you can't just be like, throw it in and do a line change. They've got to do more than this. Here comes, and by the way, Mika Zibanejad's got 3 or 4 goalposts tonight. So,
here's a question. In regards to the hits, the Rangers have 15 registered hits so far, Pittsburgh with 11.
15? I think they're wrong.
These guys are often wrong. We also don't know exactly what they classify as a hit to register it as a hit.
Right? Nothing, isn't it amazing that everything is like, well, maybe. It's like, did he hit the boards? Yes, it's a hit. So Vetrano's got the puck, he shoots. It goes off. I can't hear my own game. Hold on. All right, so on the far side, Zibanejad tries to get the puck. The puck goes back out to the neutral zone, and back down it goes. This is why it's been just sloppy. It just goes back and forth. Disney Dayhoppers is saying that they just look exhausted, and they do look tired. There's no doubt. I'd have the kid line out there right now. I'd put the kid line and the fourth line out there and squeeze them a little bit, and I would have done it for the first 6 or 7 minutes of the period. Speaking of which, 16:30 left in the third. But what's amazing is that there hasn't been a shot on net, okay? But they gained 2 more shots on net. It's 34-20. When did Pittsburgh shoot on the net? The Rangers have had the puck down in their zone. Just keep adding stats.
I see here, Keandre Miller scored his first. That's great. I have him in my pool.
The best part about it is he shot it, and it was after that crap goal was allowed, and it went off a Penguin and went in. And I was like, that's the hockey god saying,
Yeah.
What would a guy 100% the player? Why would a guy? What would a guy want? 100%. If you're talking about Jarry, there was a choice. All they had to do was put it into Ming. So right now, Penguins shoot on Shesterkin. He gives up a big rebound. It's deflected, goes back into the corner boards. Panarin with the puck, passes out. And the Rangers go for a change. Pass back up to the neutral zone, and back into the zone we go. There's been no design plays all night. It's been back to this hodgepodge hockey, if you will. So and the Rangers come back down. There's not been any solid like playing in one zone or the other. These teams are very, very evenly matched. And it's amazing to me that neither team can really get set up. And if they do, it's for such a short amount of time. Rangers come in, shoot, glove by Jerry. And who's on the ice right now? The kid line.
And to the point that was mentioned in the chat about them looking tired, looking at the ice time, the Panarin, Strome, Cobb, Kreider, those guys are playing the bulk of the minutes, Benajad. And then you have the other two lines that are playing, half of what they are. So they're really going heavy on those top two lines, which is probably leading to why they're looking so tired, especially late in the game 7.
Well, and that's why I said I would have started the first 5 to 6 minutes of period 3. I would have had my third and fourth line rolling pretty hard because first of all, I would have come out hitting. And then I would have had the kids, who, by the way, are 19, 20, and 21. They can go all night. All right. I would have them out there. I would have had them wear down the top line, and then I would have rested my top two lines and brought them back out. Now, I'm not saying that in my defense, I would have rode Adam Fox and Trouba pretty hard with Lindgren and Keandre Miller. But, I would be rotating those the defensemen. My top 4 would have been out. And my bottom 6 would have been out a lot.
Yeah. And looking at Pittsburgh, their line is a whole lot more even. Everyone, it's within a minute or two, but everyone's been pretty even. Crosby, obviously, with the most ice time and only getting 14 minutes. Like the guys on the Rangers are at 16, 15, and talk about riding Adam Fox. Adam Fox is now over 20 minutes, almost at 21 minutes of ice time,
which is typical for him. So, I'm not surprised to see that. What I am surprised to see is the fact that the Rangers are not making any adjustments. They need to make those adjustments in order to win this. And this is what I was saying to you last night on Even Strength. We are to a degree being outcoached. When you're able to roll all 4 lines evenly, you have a better chance of winning. Tortorella said it in 2014. If you can roll all 4 lines evenly, you're going to win. It's when you start to get tired because you don't have faith in your kid line, which, by the way, the kid line carried the first, I think, 2 games. So I would trust them a little bit more. I'd put out my best defense again with the kid line. And I'd put out my second best defense on my fourth line because they're not inexperienced. Mott is playing fantastic hockey tonight. Pillow Hands, he may not hit anybody, but he's competent. Not great. Not even good. He's just competent.
Well, I was going to say, looking at these numbers, the Rangers' issue right now is they're not playing their top potential goal scorer. Ryan Reeves, only 5 minutes and 40 seconds of ice time. How can you expect him to do his magic in 5 minutes?
That is about 3 minutes and 40 seconds more than he should have played. And literally, I keep saying this. Why he leaves the bench with a stick, I don't understand. Just go out there and hit somebody. You don't need a stick for that. But
I think he has 5 minutes and 40 seconds of ice time. The rest has been him being sent to the concessions to get snacks for the training crew.
Hey, look, everybody needs a snow cone. He goes out there, he scrapes some ice in the corner, and he brings it back.
There you go.
It's like, here. And
make sure the officials have a fresh bucket for when they have to do those ice repairs,
You got that right. Get a little blood on the ice. It looks like cherry. Good to go. Oh, I'll tell you what. Can you feel the same thing you felt last night? Because I feel it right now. When I was watching your game, when Jen walked away and took the gimbal and started doing, her time with Bella in the park, I was watching your game and I'm going, he's down by 1. And I was like, come on, you're watching that clock tick away, and you just start sitting there going.
Yeah, it very quickly goes from there's lots of time to, they better hurry up.
Just under 14 left in the third period of regulation. I'm saying regulation because right now I'm rooting for a tie. Go into the next period, see if we can pull it out. I'll stay here till 4 o'clock in the morning. Now, should we go to overtime? I would lean on the kid line to start the 4th period.
Yeah, I don't disagree with your Panarin line, rolling as high as they are. any little extra rest you can give them, switch it up, ride those kids a little bit harder.
Well, especially since they're not really on penalty kills or power plays. So you got your top players are playing more for that ice time anyway. So, but yeah, even when they're coming out of the zone, they're offsides. That's just piss poor hockey right there. That's just horrible. Or as Charles Barkley would say, that's terrible. That's just terrible.
And what's going to probably happen in another couple minutes or so, if they don't score, is they're going to start putting a little bit of more pressure, and they're just going to be grabbing those sticks a little harder, trying to do things a little bit more, be a little more aggressive, and it's going to create more turnovers and more sloppy plays. If they don't,
I'm not sure we could turn the puck over anymore if we tried. I'm just saying. But you're not wrong that, as the pressure builds, especially when you get down that final 7 minutes, they're really going to start doing things. And I'm going to go ahead and beat this drum one more time. Take Pillow Hands or Schneider or one of them. Send them out there and tell them to pound somebody's head. It's fight time.
You go in and you use the Cobra Kai mantra.
No.
Sweep the leg. Jerry is hurt. Go for the leg.
Sweep the leg. That's exactly right.
So Letang just went down, and it looked like the ref went over and said, "How many fingers?"
he said, "How many minutes do you want me to give them?"
Yeah.
So
oh, that was.
Oh, come on. They're going to call this as high sticking again. Come on. Make sure you get that blood out of there. Just stick your finger way up your nose.
That was a pretty vicious. He completely missed the stick going for the stick lift. Panarin.
This is insane.
Ouch. Those plays drive me nuts because it's a silly spot to take a penalty.
Panarin, right now, you're killing me. Matt, I'm frustrated. I am just frustrated with this whole thing. I mean, Panarin's done nothing all series. And now he's tied our hands behind our back.
Do you guys have Panera bread in Florida? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's my every
bread
time I hear
man.
Panarin, that's all I think of.
Jen is a gross green tea drinker or whatever. She drinks something, comes home. It looks like she went to the Batman facility where Jack Napier falls in the toxic waste, and that's what she comes out with. All right, so we know they didn't score. There's Mott, who comes down. I didn't get the indicator that he had scored. So breakaway Rangers comes back the other way, and we're going to hit Shesterkin. That's okay. Rangers start laying people out. Rust is down. Malkin is down on one knee. So Sidney Crosby comes in, is stopped. He hits Shesterkin, which is okay. And then I do like seeing penguins fly across the screen, though. Mott comes down on this. I can't believe he went for that 5-hole. He just didn't hit it. Every Ranger's hanging over the boards. Look at him. Reeves, look at us. I mean, what a drama queen. It's like, come on, dude. You're not doing anything. Like, oh, I'm so supportive. They paid me $1.2 million to be a cheerleader.
He just wants to get his spot in the Ranger year in review video that's going to come.
Oh, I'm going to give him a yearly review. Don't worry. I have my own Ryan Reeves video.
Oh, there was a penalty.
There's no penalty. No.
A couple of seconds ahead.
There's no penalty. No, sir. They're the Penguins. It's okay. It's okay. There's no penalty. None whatsoever.
It's pretty funny watching the review. It's definitely a good call, but he's lucky he didn't get an embellishment on the the Superman dive.
So, Dean, we got 10:32 left in the third. We now have 4-on-4 hockey. He definitely stuck his knee out.
Yeah.
Fireworks are supposed to be starting in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, how much time did you say you have on your clock?
10:32. 4-on-4 for 41 seconds. 40 shots on goal to 24. Amanda Orlov, how are you? Welcome in. All right, let's see how it goes. We got Truba, Miller, Mott, and Kopp on the ice right now. Pittsburgh comes on down into the zone, shoots on net, and all the way around it goes. Back at Sturk, another shot. Panarin will be back in 20 seconds. And down the Rangers come. Pass to nobody. It's kind of like the bridge to nowhere. All right, so coming back down behind the net, controlling the puck. Tried to pass back behind and loses the puck. The Rangers regain. They're going to slow it down for a second. We are now on a power play for a minute, 15 seconds. 9:40 left in the third period. Rangers are going to start gripping those sticks a little harder, everybody. We got to be real careful. Under 10 to play. 1 minute left in the power play, and they cannot get set up. It looks like it's even strength right now. Also, Saturday at 10 o'clock on this exact network. Oh, Panarin's out. He passes over to Fox. Panarin tries to get it to the center to Strome, but doesn't get all the way through. Fox back at the blue line. He's going to take the wrister, gets out in front, trickles around, goes back out, gets back out in front again. Jerry hits it behind the net, and Penguins somehow or another are going to come away with this puck. I don't understand how. And down the puck goes all the way to the other end. Fox is bleeding out of his face. No call on the high stick on that one. I guess we missed that one, huh, refs? I'm shocked. Anybody else shocked that the refs missed him getting hit in the face where he's bleeding for a 4-minute double minor? That would have been half of the rest of the game.
I saw them
Unfreaking-
down the ice doing one of these.
He looked right at him, gave him the finger. So power play is over. 8.5 left in the third period. No call on the bloodied Adam Fox hit to the face. Penguins come back down, skating 5 aside. Let's see what happens. So when do you pull Shesterkin at like the 6-minute mark?
No, I go probably 3 minutes.
Got it. Yeah, I was going to say it's got to be 2.5 to 3. So we got about 5 minutes left until you're going to see Shesterkin probably head out of the net. So hopefully the Rangers have 5 more minutes to try and do something here. And I got to tell you right now, I would change the momentum of this. I keep saying it. You got to hit somebody. It's put him in the bench. Don't just tap him. Just nail him already. Unfreaking believable. Kendra Miller's doing donuts in his own zone. That's great. Want a cup of coffee with that? Ask Reeves to go get it.
I think the Rangers only have, since we said last time, they're up to 19 hits, which I think was only one more. So
The best part is we haven't had a shot on net. We're still at 24.
Yeah,
This is
that
insane.
Going to win you hockey games. The Rangers have only had 4 shots in this period.
Yeah, well, it's showing. This is just unbelievable to the fact that they're playing this piss poor hockey. There are 7 minutes left in their season. Mott got hit in the mouth. He's bleeding. I mean, we're just not going to call it both ways. And there it is, stick in the face. They're calling it follow through. I'll give you follow through. Unbelievable. Oh.
Each time the Rangers are going down the ice, it looks like they're trying to make that one extra pass.
That's what I'm saying. And instead of shooting.
Yep. Instead of beating the goalie, they're making the one extra pass for the open net.
They're just trying to get too fancy. See that extra pass right there from Kreider or from Fox.
Yep.
Fox should have tried to take the shot on net. Instead, Penguins back in the Ranger zone. And they're getting in behind the defense, which is what bothers me. Mods, I hope you guys are grabbing those. You guys are the best. Rangers just scored. Rangers score, baby. Let's see it come in. Let's see this come in.
Good news. They're not going to have to pull Shesterkin.
Nope, no pulling Shesterkin as of right now. Right in front, Zivanejad, which, by the way, Dean called. Are we on a delayed penalty as well? Was it Zivanejad? Zivanejad scores, baby! Hold on a second. We got something for that. It's going to cover your face for a second. Oh, I don't have it in here. Oh, no. Hold on. We got to go back to here. We're going to cover up Sammy for just a second, everybody. We'll be back to Sam in just a second. He's in the background, but we got to do a... He shoots, he scores! 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 Tie it up, baby! Tie it up!
I think you're on mute.
I'm probably muted. I'm muted.
That was outstanding. I give you 10 out of 10 for the
He shoots, he scores. I was muted. I'm worried about porn bots. Come on, mods. We're under attack. Get him, get him, get him. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Rangers are shooting and scoring. Mods are shooting and scoring. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, so let's bring Sammy back in. Click back over to the sports desk. There's Sammy. All right. It's a new game. 5 minutes, 45 seconds left in this.
You're probably in that next goal wins territory.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm going to throw up now.
The moms are ringing the dinner bell. Next goal wins, then pack it up.
Brian, I know you guys are the best. What's funny is no matter what you guys do, Brian, just so you know, I can see him in the back end, so I always just worry. You guys are the best in the business. I'm not worried about it. Let's play some hockey, everybody. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the third. Rangers, Pittsburgh, tied in the series, tied in this game 3-3. And Dave's blood pressure is 300 over 200 right now, so let's see how this goes. We need somebody to step up. I kept saying, and by the way, I think Dean called it when he said Zivanejad's next series. He was right. Zivanejad has been sniffing all night, kept hitting posts. Right now, we got to shut them down. You cannot let them come across the zone like this. You cannot let them get in front of the net like that. The Rangers breaking it up. Kreider coming down, and he pulls up so that they can get a line change. Let's go, Rangers. We don't know what's going to happen. We got 4.5 left in regulation. Are we going to overtime? Are we going to see a Ranger victory? Are we going to see a Pens pull it out? Something happened. Nets off the moorings. That happened behind the play.
Driven in, introducing his face to the post.
Bucky 6'9", if it was anybody but you. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome in, Bucky 6'9". Welcome in. I know you're a Pens fan. We don't even mind trash talking in here as long as it's Oscar the Grouch type trash talking. We just keep it clean. We have some fun. I love when we get some good back and forth going on. Welcome in, Buckies. However, let's go Rangers. Who said that out loud? Who said that? Let's get a little.
Nothing beats a little old school organ.
See, I love it because then I give you the the ref got it wrong.
Do you remember back in the day before we had big video boards when they were like, I wouldn't even call them LED, but they were like the light bulb screens, and you had like the really cheesy Mickey Mouse hands that would do the clap, or the graphics were like really horrible. I miss those so much.
Bring them back. Sam's bringing them back.
Good old light bulb boards. Zibanejad has some of the nastiest hair.
Right?
Man. It's just, he needs some conditioner.
I was actually looking for my horn. Where's my horn, man? Oh, I'm freaking out right now. Who's on the ice? We got, they just came back. We got Lafreniere. We got Filipino. It looks like the kid line is on the ice right now. And then you've got Lindgren back on D and Fox. We've got 4 minutes, 10 seconds left. 3-3 left in regulation. Oh, my God, I'm going to hurl.
They're giving Pittsburgh a lot of room every time Pittsburgh has the puck.
Well, they're afraid to get a penalty. I don't blame them. All right, so Pittsburgh comes in, and they are smashed into the boards. Foxy trying to stick with him, and he does. Gets the puck back in front. They're doing a lot of this in front of the net stuff to try and get the puck to the net. They're playing hockey the right way. They just don't have anybody there. The Rangers been able to keep everybody out from and center in front of the ice. That was a bad hit. So Penguins regroup in their own zone. They have got Dean's calling Lafreniere. Ooh, I'd love to see a Laffy goal.
It did tie.
Yeah, we're tied.
Because I checked the score, it was tied. I checked again and went back to 3-2.
And another shot on net. And another shot on net. And the Rangers come back the other way. It's Zibanejad going with Kreider. It's a give and go to Kreider. Kreider pulls up. He's on his knees. Passes it behind the net where Zibanejad overskates. And Pittsburgh regains control of the puck. And down they come right now. Crosby gives it ahead. And Keandre Miller picks it up. Passes over. And out of the zone. Back up to Panarin. Panarin dumps it all the way across. I don't even know where the puck went. But Kopp winds up putting it back behind the net. And the Rangers are trying to make anything happen right now. I can't imagine that it favors us to go into overtime. But in 2 minutes and 30 seconds, we are going to go there. Rangers trying to pull anything out that they possibly can right now to try not to go into overtime. But we just iced the puck. I couldn't agree with this statement anymore if I tried. So thank you, Aaron, for putting that up there. Thanks, Mod, for keeping the chat safe. We were under attack for a little bit, and you guys answered the call. It's not just Disney, baby. It's not the magic is calling. The chat was calling, and you guys answered it. Thank you guys so much for doing what you guys do. Appreciate you, mods.
Ninja mod on it. So
They were all over it. I mean, we had like 50 of them coming at once. Mods were all over it. So, Foxy behind the net. 2 minutes to play. Fox gets taken down. No penalty called. Wow. Okay,
Foxy.
So we're going to try and break away here a little bit. You got Kopp who's, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Thank you, Brian. Down the puck goes into the near side boards. Back behind. Nope, it's still there. Trying to get it back out. The kid line is on. Lafreniere, Filipino, Capo Caco. They're coming back down. Puck turns back over, goes in the neutral zone. Neutral zone turnover, and all the way back down into the Ranger zone. Shesterkin plays the puck up to Keandre Miller. Keandre Miller passes it out to Zibanejad. Zivanejad controls, passes it over, shoots. He tries to get it back in front. It's deflected. What was he signaling to? That was weird. Zivanejad still got the puck, and it goes to Jerry. The puck is loose. I mean, come on. The puck is loose in the freaking crease.
A little bit of a quick whistle there. You know, Jerry's foot is definitely not okay.
You see it, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Every time he gets a chance, if you notice, he's down on that right knee, on that right pad.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in the third period in regulation. Oh my God! No, I can't do this again. I can't do triple
Look how
overtime.
He gets up on his left foot every time. He doesn't put his right foot to pull himself up. He always gets on his left.
Which that may favor us going into overtime. I mean, he's in a lot of pain. And Jari covers up again. 55 seconds left. Oh, wow. I'm dying right now. Don't go anywhere, everybody. We're going to do this until it's over. Game 7, series tied. Winner of this goes to Tampa. Goes to Carolina. So definitely hang out with us. We're going to be here all night till it's over. In between periods, we'll probably talk about, I would assume, Flame Stars.
Can we see how many songs we could name with Carolina in the title?
I'm in. There's total holding going on, and they didn't call it. 35 seconds left. 30 seconds left. Pittsburgh's got it. Crosby's down low. Don't touch him. If you touch him, you're going to get a penalty. Be careful, Lindgren. 20 seconds left in the period. Penguins go D to D, trying to bring it into the Ranger zone. K'Andre Miller, pickpocket, pulls that puck out, gets it around to the far side. 10 seconds left in regulation. Puck goes up in the air. Nobody knows where it is. 4, 3, 2, 1. Period's over.
Oh my gosh.
We're going end of regulation. We're going in overtime.
Oh my gosh.
We're going OT, everybody.
Overtime.
Hey, just out of curiosity, little in a bowl.
What we had?
Yeah. Dinner, round 2.
Oh, nice.
I got a
So-
nervous eat right now. I'm like dying. I'm dying.
Yeah, so-
If I had ice cream cake right now, like you have, be gone.
Oh, it's long gone.
Like I would literally just be sitting there eating the whole thing. If we had donuts right now, there would be none for tomorrow morning.
So total shots through the game right now, 43-27. Pittsburgh took it 12-7 in that period alone. And looking at the hits, it's 23 for the Rangers, 14 for Pittsburgh. But both teams doing a good job blocking shots, 15 Pittsburgh, 14 Rangers. It's the giveaway takeaway side where the Rangers have 5 takeaways and 4 giveaways. Pittsburgh only has 1 each. So Rangers definitely being more of the aggressive team, but it's just not correlating to shots on net.
Thank you, mods. You guys are awesome. Let's see. DDM in the house. Thank you for coming in, DDM, as always. Blair, do I think the Rangers could take the Canes? Yeah, I do. I think the Rangers have a good core group of kids. It's just whether or not they can put it all together. I'm eating vanilla ice cream. Oh, chocolate. Oh, now. See, everybody's got good stuff. I'm about to have dinner part 2 because my wife made these incredible meatballs and brown gravy with elbow macaroni, and it was phenomenal. And I'm about to stress eat in front of all of you because I'm freaking out. Like freaking out, man.
So this could make for a bad combination. Total freak out, high stress level, meatballs, white shirt.
Oh, I don't care. This shirt it's funny about this shirt. This is the shirt that I wear around the house because I'm going to show it to you. It says follow us on YouTube. I wore this in the park, and Disney security came up to me and told me I couldn't wear it. So, thank you, love. So Disney security told me that this is solicitation, so I can't wear this in the park. So I can wear my other shirts in the park, but I can't wear this one.
Just Disney parks. You can go to any
Disney
other park.
parks. Any other park, nobody cared. Only in Disney parks. So I wore this the
We're
other
at
night.
SeaWorld and Universal, which is funny.
Anyway, I wore this the other night instead of my Ranger jersey because I decided since Yager played for both teams, it was bad luck. So I decided since he's also still playing, there might have been some bad juju. So I put on the Florida Park Explorer shirt. We won. I wore it again. We won. I have it on right now. We better friggin' win. And I'm like the stinky sock kid because I haven't washed it in 3 games. So I've been wearing it during each game. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think hockey is the most superstitious sport out of them all. Where guys, they get dressed the same way, right leg equipment, left leg, right skate, left skate. It's so crazy.
Dallas hockey girl, my nerves are good, sort of. I'm definitely stress eating right now. That's a good point, actually, about the helmet coming off. They do have the choice of putting it back on. The fact that he skated off the ice, that's on him. Thought I smelled something funny in here. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. They are a dump and chase team. They're a totally different style. It actually plays to the Rangers' advantage. Brownies for the BearShark. I had a brownie last night. I was so happy. Right before even strength, I was able to eat a brownie.
Nice.
Man, I'm freaking out.
It's very exciting to watch. I'm not going to lie. Knowing that I have zero stake in it, now to see what I must have been like last night.
Well, being live on the air doesn't help. Because there's a large part of me that wants to hit mute and let everybody see if they can read my lips. Let's play a game, everybody. What's Dave really saying? And there's another facet that I live in a townhouse. I really, really don't need the cop showing up because I'm screaming obscenities. 1-0 Dallas over Flames right now.
I was just about to say the same thing. The sad part is that Dallas goal came on their first shot of the game. That's a tough way to start.
That's usually how the Rangers start.
Let's see who scored that for Dallas. It was Jamie Benn from Sagan and Suter.
Does anybody else hate Don Koharski? I hate him.
I miss Kerry Fraser. I was a big Fraser fan.
Kerry Fraser was a good ref. Does he have a job on the network as an analyst?
Not that I've seen. I don't think he does anything.
Oh, wow.
We should reach out to Kerry Fraser's people and get him on Even Strength to give us an explanation of what.
You know what? I'm going to make that happen. Could you imagine Kerry Fraser shows up on Even Strength to give us a breakdown of the rules?
You know,
Brian Moscow goes, yes, he sucks.
If Kerry Fraser showed up on Even Strength, we would spend more time talking about how he keeps his hair in such great shape.
Under the helmet.
Actual hockey stuff. Yeah.
Right? The funny thing is
products do you use? Is it real?
The funny thing is you and I know what we're talking about. I wonder how many people that are in the chat go, A, who the hell are you talking about? B, how are you guys know what his hair looked like?
You just know. wrestling fans know what Ric Flair's hair was like back in the
Woo! I don't know. All I can tell you is I know what Messier's hair looked like.
day. Here's my Messier impersonation.
Oh man.
My wife is absolutely dying in tears right now.
It's kind of like normally my hair is a lot shorter than this. This is about as long as my hair gets. So cool, we're under attack again. The mods are on it. Beep, 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 beep. Means I'm doing something right. Actually, did you see my spike earlier?
I thought was there like 40 people?
No, I had 2,000.
What?
I got a spike.
No, congratulations.
Thank you. It was one of those artificial things that happens. We hit all kinds of likes went up, spikes went up, views went up. People were in the chat. We had all of a sudden I looked over and I'm like, there's 1,500 people in the chat. Then it went down to 1,000. Then we were at 1,600. Then we were at 2K. And I'm like, sweet. I'm like, hey, whatever. Yeah, see, Dallas, when we get them to come in, it tells me that I'm doing something right that night. Normally they come into Florida Park Explorers. They like Disney. So unbelievable. But we're doing it now. The best part is I can't tell which chat they're in.
Yeah, I don't have them both up right now.
Because I'm streaming to 2 channels. So I have no idea if they're in sports or if they're in the network.
Oh, the bots were in the network.
On both.
Oh, they're in the network?
And there was some in sports as well.
Cool.
Oh, I didn't see those. I saw the ones with the networks. That's what I was open for.
So must be my stream. They're like, hey, what's up, sexy Rangers?
Hey, shameless plug. We're 3 away.
Oh, we're 3 away on Florida Park Explorers. We need 3 people to go over to Florida Park Explorers. Somebody dropping a link. I need 3 people to head over and hit subscribe. We'll hit 2,500 tonight. Shameless plug. Who are the Florida Park Explorers, you say? They look a lot like these people right here. If you like live streaming in the park, come over, hang out with us. We love doing it. You don't believe me? Well, believe these people.
We are the Florida Park Explorers.
We explore the parks 5 to 6 days a week with great live streams and vlogs. We cover everything from rides and food to magic and fun and fireworks. So come join us on our adventures as we take you through
The Disney parks and more.
and check out our all-new channel, the FPE Network. And thanks for watching. Cool, I was able to eat a meatball. So, oh wow, I'm dying right now. You know, I really wish that there was less time in between intermissions. That would make it more exciting.
Well, the good news with overtime is there's no commercials. So overtime goes really fast.
I just want to know who dressed him. What's on his tie? It looks like Cheshire Cats.
I don't have the same people. They're in our region. They're showing the Calgary-Dallas game.
So he's in a sky blue suit with pink plaid, and he's wearing a pink shirt with a pink tie, and on the tie it's striped, and in between the stripes there are either hippopotamuses or
Bing
Cheshire
Bong.
Cats. What's that?
It's Bing Bong.
What is that?
Like a flower?
No, those aren't flowers. They're either hippopotamuses, Cheshire Cats, or it's Bing Bong.
I don't think Bing Bong. It was too flat, so Cheshire.
Could have been Bing Bong. Oh wow, I'm freaking out. Happy birthday. Oh, wait a minute. It's Jeffrey's birthday today. I don't think I have that in here. Hold on a second. We're gonna have to switch over. No, I can't switch over. Where is it?
Happy birthday, Jeffrey.
Happy birthday, Jeffrey. I don't have let me see if I can find it. Let's screw around with that. No, I don't think I can do it. I might be able to do it.
I don't think you should.
I'm gonna try it. Let's see what happens. Oh, Dave's broken stuff. Dave's breaking stuff. Hold on a second. Let's get this off. There it is. Happy birthday, Jeffrey. Woo! Happy birthday. You asked me yesterday, you said, if you came into sports tonight, would I do it? There's your birthday balloons. There's your confetti. Happy birthday, Jeff. You've been telling us about it for a month. I'm so glad that we're on right now and that you were able to come in and that we didn't miss your birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Have an extra piece of cake for both of us.
Oh, no. Send it to me. I want cake. I'm freaking out right now, man. I need cake. Meatballs aren't doing it. Brown sauce isn't doing it. Noodles aren't doing it.
Yeah.
Freaking out, man.
All we need is a big platter of nachos and cheese to go along with it.
Oh. The good part is at least in like, I should have put this up for the national anthem. Then I would have had Mickey. So, see, at least in Florida Park Explorers, I have all my cool stuff. Like, thank you, mods. And then make sure that you like and share. What other kind of fun stuff do I have that I can get in trouble with in here? Let's see. I got fireworks. Pew! Killing some time in between periods, everybody. I'm inside my other studio where I could put up things like this. Oh, look, it's Winnie the Pooh. Oh, you know, here's a cute one for you guys. Look, everybody. It's Dumbo. Where'd he go? There's no Dumbo. He vanished.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Ryan Reeves again. Sorry, my bad.
No, this is Ryan Reeves right here. That's him packing his bags. He's trying to hitchhike his way out of town.
Yeah.
Absolutely useless.
Absolutely. It looks
Absolutely.
like they're coming back on the ice now, so it should be any moment.
So what we're saying is Dave, quit screwing around and go back to hockey. I think you're probably right.
Just giving you the heads up.
You know, it's really funny. I can't get back there.
Oh, I told you.
There we go. There we go. That's interesting.
Okay, who's your OT winner? Who's your pick that's going to put it in?
Adam Fox.
Damn, that's who I was going to pick.
All right, so I'll switch. Alex Lafreniere, because Dean went with Lafreniere.
All right, I'll go Fox or Strome. Fox or Strome. God, look at that hair from Zibanejad.
Go get him, Brian. All right, let's give everybody a wake-up call. It's going to be the start of the fourth period. Let's go kick some penguins in the lid. I just bought some Oreo ice cream. Oh, everybody with the ice cream. I want sweets and treats. I get stuck with noodles and stuff. Yeah, Christina G, the troll. Well, by the way, welcome in. And the trolls are out. They're headhunting FPE tonight on both channels. Both channels.
Hey, Christina G.
Fireworks started. Jen's running out the door to go shoot fireworks on IG. All right, here we go. Rangers in their own zone. Next goal wins it, everybody. The OT. Whoever scores wins. It usually happens in the opening minutes or the closing minutes of a period. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, they love us, Christina. We attract them. All right. We're going to get a little some action. They're going back and forth a little bit. You're going to see short shifts. Let's try that again in English. Short shifts. Man, I'll tell you what, somebody's out to get me tonight. They're loving it. Heads up, mods. They're going to be attacking all night. And let's see. Puck goes all the way back out to the neutral zone one more time. Pittsburgh controlling in their own zone all the way back behind the puck. They're going to have to go 200 feet. They pass back out. Oh, it's a two-line pass. Just kidding. And all the way down. Shoots. Misses wide left of Shesterkin. Rangers come in. Let's see if we can do anything. Let's not start off this period like we've started every other period except the first. 18 and a half left in overtime or a goal. Take your pick. Take your pick. Go get him, Jesse. Block control. Thank you, Jeffrey. Yeah, they're on every channel tonight. Oh, Shesterkin with the save in front of the net. Somebody's bored. They should come in my stream and hang out. They wouldn't be bored. Come watch hockey with me and Sam. By the way, you know you're not trapped here. You're more than welcome to hang out as long as you want. When you decide, you know what, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I've been with you for 3 extra periods. I'm leaving.
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. So big hit, shot. Trickles all the way down. Back behind the net. Long change. Yeah, that's right. It's a long change right now. So Pittsburgh got the puck. Rolling across. It goes out. Rangers breaking out. Keandre Miller. Penalty. It's on Pittsburgh. Get out of town. Delayed penalty on Pittsburgh. Rangers setting up in the Pittsburgh zone right now. Extra man on. Rangers trying to get something set so they can do anything. And the whistle blows because Panarin sucks. So they get called for holding. I bet you right now the reason he's adjusting his belt is he's going, man, they're going to beat me up after the game. I just lost all that good money.
Yeah, interesting. Pittsburgh going to the box. Rangers 2 minutes on the power play. This is going to be the big momentum shift for the game.
This could be it right here because you got fresh ice, fresh legs. Everything is fresh right now. Can we do something in this 2 minutes? We could wrap this game up right now. I'm listening for the air horn to say to me, hello, Davey Dave, we got a goal. Oh, we need this so bad. Rangers are taking a timeout. This is smart. Disney Dayhopper's pulling out the Disney riff right now with the New York Rangers need to dig a little deeper. Get the traffic in front of the net. Got to dig a little deeper and send those Penguins home in the net. Nothing? No? Right, whatever. So, timeout New York Rangers. 17:05 left in overtime. Just under 3 minutes played. 3-3 tie. 45-28 shots in favor of the Pens. Who's on the ice? Right now, they're only showing Panarin skating in circles. If I had to guess, I'd say it's Panarin, Zivanejad, Kreider. I would say Fox and probably Fox. And so you got Panarin on point with Fox. You got Zivanejad, Strome, and Kreider. Yeah, I'm freaking out, Jess. Totally freaking out. I wish they'd zippity-doo-dah the puck into the back of the net already. All right, we're going with another offensive zone face-off. 17:01 left in overtime.
Man, Fox is so good.
Fox is so good. That's why I said I was like, that's why I called him for the OT winner. So, Strome in the near corner. Fox with a beautiful shot off of, and wow, Fox pickpocketing, saying, no, sir, that puck is my puck. That's offsides. Let's see. Hopefully we don't score. Good, it goes out. Now we can reset, so there's no ifs, ands, or buts. All right, so the Rangers got 1:20 left. The power play across to Strome. Strome winds up, and finally somebody takes a shot. Wow, what do you know? Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot the puck. Shoot it. Somebody shoot the puck. If you pass that puck, I'm going to flip out. All right, and at least Jerry covers up.
We got a minute left in the power play.
Yep, 58 seconds left, 16:03 left in period, in overtime. Let me tell you something. Fox makes it look easy. He literally makes it look easy.
It really does. Shots so far in the period are 3-2 Rangers.
All right, let's see what happens. Still have the same line out there. You still have Mika Zibanejad, Strome, Panarin, Kreider. 50 seconds left in the power play. Puck goes all the way down. I would assume right now they're going to do a quick change. Let's see who's out there right now. Nope, same line, still holding. They feel like their best chance is right now to win. They scored it! Rangers win! Rangers freaking win it, baby! I don't even see it. I just heard the horn. I heard the horn.
Game over.
Hold on, I got to see who scored it. I haven't seen it yet. Shoot the puck. Somebody shoot it. He scored! Yes! Rangers going on, baby! Rangers going on! Panera Bread wrapping it up. Panera Bread, I love you, Panera, right now. I've been saying he hasn't done anything all game. Oh. Holy crap. Woo! Rangers win Game 7 in overtime. Baby. Boom, 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 boom. I don't even care about porn bots, baby. Oh, wow. So here's the question. As I freak out, and thank God I can stop. I can almost get the puke out of my mouth now. So, in Pittsburgh, do you ask yourself this question? Should we have played Louis Domingue?
I guarantee you that's going to be the talk of the Talk Morning sports talk shows tonight and tomorrow morning.
It's the number one question I have right now. Welcome in, Ranger fans. Welcome in, Matty B. Welcome in, everybody. Aaron, thank you guys for supporting the Rangers as we win Game 7. Rangers win it. Rangers win it. Come on in, Belly. Rangers win. We're going on, Bella.
Yay.
Come here.
Yay, Rangers win.
There's Sam.
Hi.
Hey. Let me ask you a really important question, since I don't know what it's like over the last 18 years. What does it feel like to win a first-round playoff series?
Like I should go check into a hospital right now. Amy AGC Magic, you guys played an amazing game. Penguin fans, hold your heads high. This was the best game in the series. Let me tell you something. You guys are an amazing team. 16 straight years. You guys have been in the playoffs for a reason. You guys are a great, great team. It was the exact series I thought it would be. I didn't know how it was going to turn out. I've been literally sitting here the whole time just freaking out. Oh, man. DDM, you guys have been great through this whole series. We've had a lot of fun. Again, you guys got to hold your heads up on this. This is literally...
And what a Captain Crosby is. He stands there, and every guy that's going past to head to the locker room, he's giving them a tap. That's a captain.
Let me say this. I hate Sidney Crosby, but
Yeah.
the guy played an amazing game. He came back from a concussion. He played hard. He played well. He does the things that need to get done. Both of these teams played an exceptional game tonight. This was amazing. I can't believe it. I can't believe we're moving on.
Yep.
I really What's that?
Sorry, Jerry had no chance in that goal. Two Penguin bodies screening him the whole way.
Yeah.
He was guessing where it went.
Well, and if you see it right there, he's totally screened. You're 100% right. And to be honest with you, I can't believe Panarin fit it in whatever hole he fit it in. I'm
Panarin
still trying to
taking the
see
shot.
where it went in.
He's taking that shot from the Ovi spot, the reverse Ovi
Oof.
spot.
Look at Shesterkin skating down the ice. That was a beautiful moment. This guy's so happy going into round 2. Carolina, you better watch out. This is a resilient Ranger team that came back from 3-1 deficit and won 3 in a row. I mean, I'm sorry, but wow.
What's the concussion again, Dad?
You
When you
better
get hit so
watch
hard,
out.
you don't know where you are.
You better not shout.
And also, you hear bells ringing
Oof, you can.
and see things.
Look at these Rangers. We're going to announce who is the players of the game coming up next.
Daddy,
What, baby?
can you also see things with the concussion?
Yeah, you can. And usually you don't like seeing bright lights. Look at how happy Mika Zibanejad is. He's finally got a smile on his face. I bet you as soon as that goal went in, everybody just relaxed and went, okay, let's go in and enjoy this. So I guess the bread man's getting the hat for the overtime win. I'm going to say stars of the game. Geez, I don't even know who I'd pick right now. Star of the game, you got to pick Panarin. You got to pick Shesterkin.
And Zibanejad.
And I guess Zibanejad. You're right. Well, I guess those are my 3. Oh, my God. Let's see who they pick. This was amazing. And let me say this. Guys, you guys have been joining us every step of the way. Round 2, Rangers Canes, right here on both channels. I'm going to also be calling with Sam whenever Sam wants me. I'll come over. We'll have some fun, do a little bit of what we're doing right here. Man, I'll tell you what, I'm freaking out. Like, I am just like, wow. Wow. Brian Wasco, that would not surprise me if you beat the porn bots, because I know what you do. You are incredible. And thank you. So, I can't believe you fit in a hole. Yeah, like, that's what she said, Dave. That's really funny. Hey, good thing. Oh, wait, I am on a Disney network. But that's okay. Who cares? Because the Rangers won. Boom! All right, so Eastern Conference is going to be Carolina Hurricanes, New York Rangers. So that's what they're saying right now is Carolina wants the game to start on Tuesday. Rangers want it to start on Wednesday. I would be surprised if how they've offset the games. I would bet you that your series starts on Tuesday.
And that Penguins fan is not happy.
Yeah.
No, they wouldn't be happy.
Well.
And then the Rangers
They'll
series
be trying to pounce on the Rangers
will be Wednesday.
Curse you.
So I would imagine that that's the case.
Yeah.
That should be Tuesday, Wednesday.
We'll probably get the announcement tonight after the Dallas-Calgary game or at some point tomorrow.
It wouldn't surprise me to see us wake up to it tomorrow morning, but yeah. I would assume right now they know the way the series are set. Even if, I mean, because you're talking Minnesota versus not Minnesota,
Calgary, Dallas.
Ha ha! We win, you lose. Ha ha! Now give me my $10.
My daughter's killing me right now. But let me say this to all the Penguins fans out there. You guys played an amazing series, an absolutely amazing series. The question that I have is, should you guys have started Domingue? Absolutely incredible. Rangers win Game 7. I cannot believe it. Where's CJ? Let's pick on him for a little while.
Why is he a...
No, not CJ. That's CJ. Wrong CJ.
Oh.
Unbelievable.
Yep,
Woo.
Blair, after so many years, you just learn to expect it.
I got to be honest. I went back and I watched the lowlights of your game, and again, I'm utterly convinced you guys were robbed. There are just too many. There are too many things. For
to watch
us,
the lowlights, that must have been 2 hours of footage.
They only gave me 9 minutes, but I will say this: am I going to have to cheer for the Rangers now? You don't have to. I wouldn't root for you guys. I'd be rooting for the Canes. So just saying, DDM, I'm at least honest about it. Just watching it really hurt because, like, I'm sitting here tonight going, they did everything to make the Penguins move on, including that goal that's not a goal. And I mean this wholeheartedly. The Penguins played well. I think it was one of the most even series I've seen in a long time. There were no real blowout nights. Like, there wasn't there was one. What was it, 8-2 or something. That was when the Rangers totally collapsed. By the way, that puck deflected. I'm seeing it right now. It deflects off a Penguin and goes in.
That you should write that down. A goal that's not a goal. There's a book title for when you write a hockey book.
Oh, okay. How about when I make a vlog? I'll make a goal that's not a goal.
That works too.
Not a goal.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if you put in the word snot?
9-year-old humor. You got to love it. Hey, it's not funny.
Hey, I got one too.
Yep. It's the greatest thing in the world. Dave asked Bella if she wants to go on Splash. She wants to go on Splash. And unfortunately, the park closed at 4:30. What you're hearing right now, fireworks-wise, is for cast members.
No kidding.
So, wow. Rangers beat Carolina next. We hope so. That's the goal. I'm thinking we're gonna see games starting on Tuesday.
What if we win 4 games in a row on
We're not gonna beat Carolina Hurricane in 4 games.
Just from being here today, what I've learned, you cannot wash that shirt.
This magic shirt, just so everybody knows what he's saying, I have been wearing this shirt for the last 3 games. This shirt will go right over there as soon as I'm done, and it will sit there until the first game of Carolina, and I will continue to wear this shirt all the way through. But yeah, let me know whenever you want to call game. We'll do whatever you want to do. I know you're going to do some stuff on your network. Matter of fact, let's switch back. Actually, I can't switch back over. Don't go anywhere. I got to go over here so I can. No, wait. I can shamelessly promote you over here. Let's see. Do I have the new one up? Did I load it in here? I did. Go over and subscribe to the Sam Welb 12 Experience. He's got his new stuff up there, ready to rock and roll. Go over there and support Sam. Always support Pete McDevitt Show. Partner channel. Could not be happier to be with Pete and with Sam doing what we're doing. Saturday nights, it's even strength. I don't have the one with Crystal in it. No, wait, I do. There's Crystal. Even strength with Crystal, Sam, and myself. Florida Park Explorers back in the park tomorrow night. We'll be at Hollywood Studios, so make sure you tune in for that. This has been Game 7 of the Rangers Penguins. It has been amazing. Just want to say thank you to everybody for coming in, hanging out. It's been an absolute blast. I've been playing We Own the Future. There's no quit in Ranger Town, everybody. It's been an absolutely epic night. So, I guess we're going to leave it there, everybody. And with that, let me make sure I get the right one, because last night I tried to do this. I couldn't do this last night either. Live stream opening, live stream closing. That's even strength closing. There it is, Rangers closing. Go. No, that way. That guy over there. That's Sam. They call me the BearShark. He's the natural. I'm a bear. He's a shark. Something. I don't know. Support great content creators. That's the most important thing. Go over, support Sam. Go support Pete. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't done that here or anywhere else. Everybody, have a wonderful night. Hey, is it too late for me to do Panarin instead of Matto? Good night, everybody.